The best part about working in desktop audio for the stream is when you start it up, you don't have to switch a damn thing. Hello! It's been a long time. I'm also very tired. I don't have water. That'll be fun. And let me make an adjustment here. I forgot how I have my phone so like close to me. I really need to. I can barely move this. Kind of give me the full range, sorta. It really doesn't like it when I try to lift my head too high. So all right, that's fine. All right. This is Reverse 1999. Yeah, I agree to sell my soul. Sora's Keyblade, welcome. So, I know absolutely nothing about this game, other than, you know, it being a, it's a gacha game. I don't even know what country it's based off of. I wasn't sure if it was like a Korean-based gacha game or a Chinese-based gacha game. It has both language options, Korean and Chinese, so maybe it's Korean. I just went with the English voice acting for now. I don't know if I can change that later. But I know that it has a mostly female fan base. It doesn't, it's pretty split 50-50, but more women than men. I know that Bloo loves it a ton, and all of her posts about this game made me want to try it. And then I heard that the the 1.5-year anniversary event was just started, and usually I like to get in during the anniversary events for gacha games because that's usually when they're at their most generous, and at the same time, anniversary units tend to be really good. They tend to break the meta a little bit. So yeah, I wanted to just kind of get into this. Right off the bat, the music is reminding me of To the Moon. A very somber sort of and not quite orchestral, but it's very laid back, and that's kind of the impression that I get of this game's vibe as a whole, is that it is very calm and soothing to listen to. But yeah, and let's just get into it. Let's figure out what this game's about. Use headphones for the best. Okay, yeah. I mean, hey, that's exactly where I am right now. I've never seen that for a game, though. It'll elude us then, but that's no matter. Tomorrow we will run faster, stretch out our arms.
It's raining.
Okay.
No.
Francis Scott
it is not.
Fitzgerald,
It's
is that?
The storm. The storm is coming.
Man, that's loud. Oh my god, this game is so loud. Maybe I'll turn a little bit down. Newton Street.
Aha! Are you feeling seasick?
Open your eyes, followers. It's 12 at noon, and the
Okay.
Rotten Apple is welcoming the most unwelcome visitors. I'll hold of you a public hearing. You stalkers, stalking me, the pirate for days? Get ready to be shocked away by the rock and rolling coasters night and day. Now,
This
listen
isn't
to
what I was
Radio
expecting.
Apple. Come with me. Let's count down to ecstasy. 3, 2, 1. Say your names, you British government stooges. Say your names, you Manus Vindicte robbers. You banned music. You robbed traders. Our lips are sealed and we wandered. But nothing gonna change our love for freedom ever!
Very interesting start.
What's going on? What happened?
Captain, there is a huge black ship behind us. We're under attack.
Okay, the apple has a tie and he can talk.
Bloody hell! Turn off the microphone! A bridge! Veined cannons! What the hell is that?
I love the wavy effects. That it even's like covering and affecting the text.
You gotta be kidding. I only played a song.
Captain, that is the emblem of Manus Vindicte.
The wind is wuthering. Hey, wuthering
Manus
winds!
Vindicte.
That's another game.
Those terrorists? Is it because of my little thing, or... Ah, I get it. Your accomplices are here. Remember, you're still captives of the pirate Regulus. Order them to hold fire, or I'll...
Yeah, I don't think that ever works. Another bomb hits the ship. The smell of gunpowder and sparks soon fill the air.
We're sinking. Please prepare to abandon the ship, my captain.
She scrambles to dispel the mute incantation on the captives.
Hey, hey, hey! I'll let you go. Just please don't sink my ship.
Wow, she gave up easily.
My records are my most precious treasures. Please, no violence. Hey, can you hear me? Say something.
We're not with them. We tried to tell you.
We're investigators from the Foundation.
You've got the wrong people.
Oh. Protect the records! Regulus's ship's been sunk.
Okay, I know this girl, Sonetto. I've seen her on the promotional material.
Landed. Good. They landed safely. Caspita, those rioters are still after them. At this rate.
I really like the English voice acting.
My apologies, timekeeper. Are you feeling better?
Burton. Okay, so the top hat lady is the main character stand-in. Are you talking to me?
Of course.
Come on, we're British.
Timekeeper, I
We need
must
to be
offer you my
standoffish.
deepest apologies. I shouldn't have sent the backup request so hastily. The ritual wasn't ready. But thank goodness you're awake now. There's no time to spare. Please allow me to report and request backup.
Go ahead.
Oh,
2 days
she
ago,
is British.
We
I
met
was just
heavy
guessing.
resistance on our mission to register Regulus. She's even captured 2 of our investigators. Unfortunately, she's now being pursued by Manus Vindictae. Timekeeper, I formally request your aid. We must rescue the investigators, complete the registration of Regulus, and return to the research center before the arrival of the storm.
What, in the proms tomorrow? But why me?
You know I'm not like you, Sonato. You've trained your whole life to battle with Arcanum. I took a different path.
I do like a lot of gacha games have this stand-in generic mouthpiece for the audience. So I do like having the main character also be kind of her own thing as well.
I know. You don't have to fight, Miss Verton.
She actually has a name, she actually has agency in the story.
I just need you by my side, to guide me. I've never known a person more perceptive in the arts of Arcanum than you. And
She almost kind of sounds like Shiori.
according to the field mission evacuation instructions, we can request your aid within 24 hours of the storm. Right, Timekeeper?
You are a careful reader. I'll help you out. Don't worry.
Ooh. We got some Zero Escape looking
50 minutes left. Come on,
mechanism.
let's move.
Please use this. It'll send us directly to our destination.
And this is...
A save
A
point.
portable floppy disk containing the arcane skill teleport.
Okay.
I used one just now to bring you here. Ahem. They're still under experimentation, so they're not entirely stable. Madam Z only gave me 3. But if everything goes well, they'll save us a lot of time. Envision the destination, speak its name, and the teleport ritual will begin.
I see. Tap to enter a name. Sora's Keyblade. Sora's Keyblade. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Yes, that's right. I've seen you before. This name is permitted. Wait, something is different. Your name is Verton. Or Sora's Keyblade.
There are too many of them. I can't hold on much longer. What's your status?
The way back is blocked. I'm still trying to break through.
Can we get back? Before the storm?
Sugar, sugar! All the money I saved, my beloved apple, and
No, not the apple.
the tape drive I bought just yesterday, all sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Don't be so smug. If I hadn't been protecting the records, I would have beaten the lot of you to a pulp.
Stone.
What are you doing, you bastard? My records! Pete Townsend! The John Thunderfingers live show!
Hello, Sunday. I am definitely not I'm not a streamer of this game. I literally just started picking this up today. So I do not deserve to be called a 1999 streamer.
I'm gonna kill you!
Captain, behind you!
I'm also gonna have to turn down this volume at some point, because it is very loud in my
Found them.
ears.
Enemy ahead. Now.
Ascolta, capire, pregare, perdonare. E de subito sera.
We got some interesting language stuff going on here. As the light shines, the enemies disappear in the blink of an eye.
Huh? Who's there?
That incantation. Could it be?
It's the chief investigator. Yes! The chief's here!
The light of teleport fades away. Two figures show up on the shore.
Chief, you arrived just in time. How did you know?
I didn't.
Google Maps.
It's all thanks to the timekeeper.
Or Google Maps.
Predicting the enemy's movement mid-teleportation. You're even more perceptive than I thought.
You're... the timekeeper? So the storm is coming soon.
Went from
Indeed.
50 down
We
to...
have 45
Oh.
minutes. I'll do my best to help before the storm arrives. Now, everyone, get ready to break through. Regulus, you're doing this too.
Honestly, I feel like Verton's and Regulus's voices should be switched. Because, like, Verton sounds really, like, young. And I feel like that fits more for Regulus. Where Regulus sounds way more mature and stuffy.
Huh? Fine. But only because you saved me. Then we're even.
She carefully hides her records behind a stone, joining the team unwillingly.
Sinetto, your assistance, please. The breach is behind us. The alley towards King's Road.
May the peace be with us. The enemies are attacking. We are counting on you, Timekeeper.
The way that this game mixes soundtrack is interesting. Like, we go from a fairly interesting Burton is 16. Yeah, I know, but she's I still get the impression of maturity from her. But there's a lot of variety. Like, I did not expect this heavy rock sort of tone to come from it. Oh, hey, Common.
Timekeeper, allow me to go through the basic principles and deployment method of Arcanum Battle again. It shows the incantations that have been generated here.
Okay, so this is pretty much exact. I have experience with FGO, and this is fairly typical FGO looking cards.
Tab to select an incantation and summon its ritual. Tap and hold an incantation to check details of this arcane skill.
Okay.
Tap again to select an incantation. It shows our action points here. Choosing an incantation consumes 1 AP.
It is
When
different
you are
from
done
FGO
choosing,
for
the
sure,
ritual shall begin.
but it just gives me shades of this game, of FGO.
Timekeeper, this is our chance. Lenia sereno intenso ad infinito.
So Ethereum.
Oh, release!
It's alright.
Peace and love!
We are prepared for the change. Look, it shows the star levels of the incantations here.
And then when two identical incantations of the same star level meet each other, they will be merged into one of the higher star level.
Tap on a proper incantation to link the neighboring ones and improve its power.
Okay, so it looks like for right now everybody has like an attack or buff card. There's probably more cards, but there's kind of a sort of puzzle mechanic going
I believe
into
in
it.
you. We can now summon the ritual, Timekeeper.
Start me up!
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Rock, rock, rock! Change the world!
Okay.
We did it! We broke out of the enemy's encirclement. Thank you for your decisiveness, Timekeeper.
I do like when it comes to gacha games, I don't like it when the games like play themselves. So that feels like a way that you can't really
We've got some distance from them
you can't
for now.
fall back on auto battling like as much. I'm sure there's auto battling for this game, but
Chief, are there any teleport floppy disks left? We need to go now.
This is the last one. Let's take Regulus back.
Where are we going?
Somewhere safe. We won't hurt you. We are investigators from the St. Pavlov Foundation. As far as we are aware, you have not registered for the Arcanum license. Unauthorized use of Arcanum is a violation of the public security law. You are required to cooperate with our investigation and registration process.
Okay, so we're the government.
Just come back with us to the research center and...
Sonetto looks at the sky where thunder is bursting constantly.
We need to move quickly.
Huh? Are you recruiting me? Fine. I'll go with you. But could you show me the floppy disk first?
Sure, go ahead.
I'll find out the reason behind her monotone voice. I think that's pretty much every single anime property is just teenager went through 80 years of hard times.
Wow.
In the span of 15.
Incantations can really be recorded and read. A floppy disk that stores advanced arcane skills.
Especially this
awesome.
This game, which it kind of
If
feels
only
like
I could take a look inside.
there's like time travel shenanigans going on here. I think I saw something like how like some event happened and now the world is like perpetually trapped in 1999 or something like that.
So this is where you start the ritual. Looks like a signature will work.
That's right. I heard you're a fan of technology.
Everyone get down!
Ambush!
Okay, that line read could have been a little bit better.
Is anyone hurt?
Oh, I thought I was gonna have to voice that.
Careful, there's another gang of rioters. They're blocking the way ahead.
Those are rioters? God damn, Britain, what's going on with you?
Been silent for some time. Why are there so many of them now?
We need to take them down first. Sonetto, your assistance, please.
May the peace be with us.
These enemies look stranger than before and even more dangerous.
Timekeeper, we need to go one step further. Observe, meditate, and create stronger incantations.
So you probably want me to... Okay, so I don't like that you can just move around freely. I would have liked it so much more if you kind of like had to manipulate the cards around. But
Well
that's
done.
whatever.
I knew it. You're gifted as a commander. Our AP is invaluable. Moving incantations will cost AP as well. You must play the cards right based on the situation. You've been pretty good at that. We're now fully prepared to face the enemy.
Everybody, let me see your hands up!
And that's just an AoE attack. And then do the same here. And that'll give me Sonetto's. What
Peace and love.
disarm is.
Peace and love!
So then that does that.
They're just little games. Lights!
The buff cards? Yeah, they do. So you just get better versions of attack, buff, debuff, and maybe whatever other cards they might have. Exhortation 9. Mass debuff, damage dealt plus 20%, and damage taken 20% for all allies. And penetration rate plus 10% for the caster. I would definitely need to know what penetration rate actually is. It sounds like it pierces defensive buffs, I'm guessing.
Start me up!
But for now.
Left hands up! Now right hands up!
That was close. We finally got rid of them. Let's get a move on. Time is of the essence.
Whenever I get to a new gacha game, I do like to analyze their mechanics because Usually when a gacha game comes out, it's like there's a specific type of mechanic that you're looking for that becomes like a way that you build around it, how you fight. So, you know, like in FGO you want 50% NP charge, that sort of thing.
Please hand me the floppy
So that
disk,
you
Regulus.
can
I'll start the
loop
ritual.
and do all of that. For I don't know, if you were looking for Honkai or something like that, you'd probably be looking for a specific shield or some sort of debuff or anything like that.
Regulus? Where is she?
It appears she triggered the ritual and disappeared in the chaos.
That was fast. A beam of dim light flashes behind the rock in the distance. Oh, the records.
She must have been in a rush leaving all that behind.
We'll have to make our way back on foot. Chief, we need to give up the Regulus mission.
The longer we stay here, the more likely we are to be caught in the storm. As I'm sure you know, Chief, if that happens...
These two look like they should be generic enemies that we're fighting, not people that we're
You'll
fighting
be
with.
disqualified as an investigator.
Let's split up. You return to the Foundation and make the report. As Chief Investigator, I will stay until the last moment.
What are you going to do after Regulus's registration? The storm is about to come.
Express gratitude, salute, and see them off. Never disturb the lives of the registrants.
You haven't seen the storm yet, have you?
I'm not qualified. Thus far, you are the only one who can move freely during the storm.
Main character powers.
Have you found out where Regulus usually spends her time? Or anyone who knows her?
Yes, she often turns up in the West End, hanging around Carnaby Street and King's Road. She used to buy records at a store on Kingly Court. She may have returned there.
Oh, and be careful. She can control light with her arcane skills.
I see. Let's go, Sonetto.
Are you coming with me? I thought you would leave after we defeated those Manus Vindictae. Thank you.
It's nothing. I have my own mission. Also, in Kingly Court.
So mysterious. Oh, this seems nice. I would have figured that this world was a little bit more messed up and apocalyptic in tone, but this is just Britain. The cityscape is reflected in the puddle, swaying cheerfully with the ripples. The fashionable city, the optimistic people, looks as if the prosperity would last through all eras and never die.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! The story of the hero Pickles will be brought to the big screen! Rule Britannia!
Ah, sweet! I love pickles.
The hero Pickles. This is...
Hey, coming through. Tommy, is Regulus not here again today? If she doesn't show up, I'm taking that motorbike of hers.
Hey, don't be such a louse. Didn't you listen to the radio this morning? Her ship's been sunk.
This is such a basic, stereotypical British person, just as a child.
Are you talking about Regulus of the Apple?
Who's asking?
Who's asking?
I'm her friend. She left something.
These are... There's a good chance she's in the cafe over there. Just don't draw the attention
A
of the
playable
coppers,
dog?
eh?
That sounds adorable.
Thank you very much for your assistance.
You're very serious. If you really want to thank me, just buy a copy of the Times. See? It's all good news on the first 2 pages. That only comes along once in 1,000 years.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I'll take a copy, please.
Sonetto puts away the newspaper carefully and runs towards the cafe while forcing herself to calm down.
Do you like the world outside, Sonetto?
No, I'm just I'm just curious. I'll throw it away when I've finished. Please don't think too much of it.
Oh, give me a second. Yeah. Feeling a little hot. Yeah. Okay. This game took a different approach with post-apocalyptic themes. I'm good with that. It feels like we've been kind of stuck in a rut when it comes to post-apocalyptic media, with The Last of Us, which it's a nice thematic, a lonely world overtaken by nature, but I feel like we do need to mix it up a little. Oh, that's definitely Regulus.
Hmm? That voice. Timekeeper, look at that table.
A piece of bread is floating in the air above a table of the cafes, disappearing little by little. Why, I do think that do be suspicious.
Yummy! Oh, it's so good. One more Earl Grey with brown sugar, please.
Oh, now I understand. She's using an optical arcane skill to make herself invisible.
It doesn't really work when you're fucking eating during it. Sonetto takes out her pen quickly and points it at the cup held by the Invisible One.
Am Himmel Wechselmann die Bohnenbilder.
Gesundheit.
Whoa, what? Ah, my tea!
Regulus, will you cooperate or not? I need your answer.
Ah, the tea, it always betrays the British person.
The Foundation is an authority working with the government. If I register with you, my location will be exposed. You'll know where I am no matter where I go. I'm not doing it.
Seems to be her habit before a battle. Oh, great.
May the peace be with us. May the peace be with us.
But, that's definitely a legitimate reason not to want to join,
So,
though.
you sabotage my arcane skills? Who cares? I'll just go invisible again. No weakness will give me away this time. Catch me if you can.
Well, time to change my strategy.
Alright, what do they want me to do? Indicates the character's moxie. Ooh, I like that. Casting, moving, and upgrading an incantation will increase the character's moxie. When a character's moxie is full, the next incantation generated will be an ultimate.
Please guide me. A sword sharp. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole.
Ouch, it hurts. If that's what you got, this pirate will not be caught. You better listen up. Now's the time to rock your world. Are you ready to shake?
You know, you're looking not very invisible anymore.
It's alright. Do not worry, Timekeeper. I now have enough moxie. I can see further and hear better. I can now summon a stronger ritual capable of unveiling the useless facades.
Okay, so I'm getting the flow of the combat now. You need to move cards around to make them give the characters higher moxie, which will then go into their ultimate.
Turn your eyes on me and listen to my incantation. Depict the world I have never seen before.
This seems pretty dangerous.
Do not worry, Timekeeper. Each moment, now night.
Easy enough. She doesn't even look defeated. She's just like, oh, man.
Ouch! It hurts! Really hurts!
I mean, we did just shower you with tons of ice crystals. Regulus jumps back and falls heavily to the ground. She seems to be hurt badly.
Huh? I'm not finished yet. Stand up and continue the fight.
Arm's broken. Oh, bugger.
Her face has gone pale. Let me check her out.
Burton squats next to Regulus and blocks Sonetto's eyesight. Here, I give her whatever something
What
is.
are you doing?
It's a misty bubble ball. You know how to use it, right?
Huh?
I need your help. So until you can give it to me, I'll help you out. Meet me at the bookstore on Oxford Street. Now, push me.
Push me? Shocked for half a second, Regulus pushes Vertin away with great strength. Oh, I see.
Timekeeper! Protect her eyes. I was careless, but we should be fine.
So it looks like Vertin has some sort of alternate objective?
The effects of the Misty Bubble Ball only last so long. She can't have gotten far.
Sonetto, are you really going to continue the mission? The storm will arrive shortly. If you don't go back now, it'll be too late.
At least, let me search these doors again.
It's the same determined face. She put it on before every exam. Sonetto strides over the rising puddles on the ground and runs into the department store. Where to go now? The bookstore on Oxford Street? No, of course not. My god. You don't even have a beard, girl! To the place which she never agreed to meet at.
Whoa! You scared me. Didn't we say the bookstore?
Exactly. Isn't this the bookstore? Misty Bubble Balls have an easily traceable scent. Sonetto will be here any minute.
So what do you want from me? I don't want any part of this.
Relax. I'm not going to take you to the Foundation. I simply ask that you go somewhere safe with me. Regulus. I need you to brave the storm with me.
Okay.
Brave the storm?
Shh. She's here.
Put on the mustache! Fluctuation of arcane skills come from outside. Vertin takes a mustache from the table and sticks it to Regulus's face immediately. Okay, Vertin...
Timekeeper, any progress on your end?
Nope.
I'm sorry.
You're shaking your head. That means the mission. We've failed?
Yep, definitely don't know where she is at all. A thunder brings Regulus back to her senses. She looks at her leather boots. They are already soaked by the raindrops. Pink raindrops, yellow raindrops, and blue raindrops are spreading like paints and water. The edges of the buildings begin to melt. So bizarre, like the patterns in comic books.
Timekeeper,
Her face is pale.
when will the storm begin?
In 10 minutes.
A collage of Richard Hamilton falls from the sky, splashing rain all over her. Richard Hamilton. But she just nods in a hasty manner, her eyes seemingly frozen.
I should go. I have to go back. Thank you very much for your support, Timekeeper.
Sonetto turns around and runs the way back.
The rain. Is it rising from the ground?
No more escaping. Regulus stands at the door, totally frozen with shock. She reaches out for the raindrops and watches them flying towards the sky through her fingers, feeling confused.
Why is everyone acting as if nothing's happening? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? This is really, really weird.
You can see it too. Which proves you're the one I'm looking for.
She draws back in haste until falling down in a puddle behind her.
Looking for me? No way! Are these hallucinations? Did you use a potion on me? Why? I don't even have that little thing anymore.
Enough! Stop running!
The storm is here.
The last moment, Vertin finally manages to open the suitcase and push Regulus inside.
Look at the world. Through your own eyes.
2 minutes. Oh man, that's going fast.
What?
Oh, pretty eyes.
I'm not like them. I'm here to protect you.
1966 to 1929. So there is some sort of time aspect to this. Very cool cutscene, by the way. It looks like we went from 1960s Britain to 1920s
This is...
United States.
I don't get it.
It's all right. It's just the end of an era. And you survived. You've braved the storm. My experiment succeeded. Thank you for your help.
What experiment? The end of an era? What do you mean? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Relax, Regulus. I will tell you, but not here. Say this with me. Me elu milde en dion bona nocton.
Yeah, I understand 1929.
Hold my hand. Let me take you into the suitcase.
The suitcase?
Close your eyes. Follow me. All the way down to the end of the path and into the depths.
It's dark. I can't see anything. Where are you taking me?
A safe place. An ark. Sailing in the storm.
So this actually is kind of similar to FGO story-wise, because FGO was also about the world kind of getting wiped out and the Chaldea being a separate from the world cataclysmic event. Oh, I just realized that I don't even know where to put myself. Here's just fine. I'm not that important. But yeah, Chaldea being so to say, like they say, an arc from the calcification of the world, and here we've got this similar concept going on with the what was it, the foundation? Is it the foundation? Oh, okay. The log didn't help.
No one can follow us here. We can speak freely.
Wow. Giant stone statues. Huge electronic machines. A whole wall of photos.
Please, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm from the St. Pavlov Foundation, the same place as the investigators you just met. We actually grew up there together. I'm the timekeeper. I keep track of time in the outside world. That is to say, I'm the one who records the beginnings and ends of eras.
You're saying that these photos here are... Huh? It's Lewis. I know him.
Yes, I took this photo several days ago. He was selling Hoover upright vacuum cleaners in the West End and thought photos would help business, so he gladly posed for it.
Why did you take a photo of him? How's he...
This is Marion Smith, a single mother. She worried if she could afford to feed her child every night, but she never gave up her dream of being a writer. I met her at a snack bar at 2 a.m. Her one-act play about the Transantarctic expedition was a real masterpiece. This is Julie, who once invited me to her house. Her bedroom wall was covered with posters of Rivaldo, the FIFA World Player of the Year, who then became a mass idol.
Transantarctica expedition? Rivaldo? I've never heard of them.
They're stories from a long, long time to come. These photos date forward to 1999. My time.
That's the name
Our
of the
time
game.
is
I
going
got it.
backwards, Regulus. At the countdown to the millennium, before the clock struck 12, time reversed. We were sent back to the explosion of the supernova in the 80s, to the release of VHS.
I knew we shouldn't have trusted Y2K. They were right all along.
And to the 1960s, where I met you.
Time is going backwards. So, the people in the photos, people like me, where are they now? Have they all been reversed? Like in the storm just now?
Maybe. I doubt I'll ever see them again. Before meeting you, I had done so many experiments. At one point, I discovered that my suitcase was able to cut the storm out. It can preserve items from the last era too, like these photos. So I tried putting newspapers, mushrooms, even Wepaloocies into the case. They all succeeded. However, when it came to the friends I'd made in the last era, I failed. It doesn't work on ordinary people. Maybe I should just record the time. Be a silent, emotionless observer. Act as the Foundation has asked me to.
But why are we...
Because we can see the mutation of the world? The unusual happenings before the storm have left a deep impression on this apple.
Okay, again, why are you an apple?
I think so. When you were out at sea, broadcasting on the radio, Regulus cried out, "Shout it to the full moon." It was the beginning of the month. There couldn't have been a full moon that day. The real moon was to your west. There were two that night. I realized that you could see what I see in this world. So, I decided to try it again. One last time.
Oh, what's going on? Is that an earthquake?
Not good. Seems our suitcase has been found. By critters, maybe. Or just someone passing by. Sorry. I need to leave for a while. Need to hide it somewhere safe.
Basically the personification of concepts and emotions. All right. I think it would have been nice if they explained it a little bit earlier. It's just so weird to see an apple in a tie talking.
Hey, wait. The things you're doing, does your boss know?
This is my own will. I can't stand aside and watch you be taken away by Sinetto. Have you disappear like the others in the storm? There's also something I need to find out for myself. The truth.
Solid. Mr. Apple, could you please give Vertin a hand? I need some time to think about all this. About everything you said.
Greetings, madam. I'm here.
You're a unit? Wretched brats. They need to be punished, of course. The penalties shall be kept within both ethical and legal boundaries. And we do have some sort of energy system in our time.
People come out from the suitcase? Ah, it's a weirdo's case. She knows dark magic. Run!
This is my suitcase. Please give it back to me.
No! Don't touch me! I'ma give it to the officer. Ha ha! Kiss my ass, you damn basilisk losers!
When a pirate meets robbers, robbing is not a good behavior that you kids should learn.
That apple is talking?
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one confused.
Ow! Looks like the generation we met is not quite friendly.
If they shake the suitcase like this, Regulus will probably fall apart. Mr. Apple, I need your help.
My pleasure. This apple will shed some light on justice for them.
All right, time to beat up some kids.
Won't violate the Declaration of the Rights of the Child.
Remember the terms provided in the Declarations of the Rights of the Child.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Finally, the hype battle between Apple and children. When an enemy has an incantation above their head, they will cast that incantation to attack on their turn. Through the icon below an incantation, you can check its incantation type. Oh, okay, good. Glad that we're bringing it all here now. Attack, debuff, buff, counter, heal, and channel. So attack is self-explanatory. Debuff weakens enemies. Some also deal damage. Buff gains stats and pause up. I'm gonna guess that's position. Counter, trigger powerful effects under certain conditions. Heal, restore HP for allies. Channel, for a brief window after casting an arcane art, a powerful attack effect can be triggered. And then deal high damage or trigger special effects.
Oh, I can't agree more. Or say, all colours. Be careful, young man.
So let's see. There's two different attacks. Equal amount of light deals 150% mental damage. HP plus the caster's attack times 40% for the ally with the lowest HP. What's this one?
Affirmative.
So it's definitely just this one.
Rainbow.
Oh, never mind. Well, we gotta see what the apple can pull out of its ass.
Towards the sun, as the apple drops to the ground.
That deals
Which
damage and then
matters more?
heals back.
Knowledge or strength?
Oh, okay, so we also got
Hide it in the
objectives for
treehole
each
this
battle.
time. It shouldn't be that easy to be found.
The
Ah,
situation
beautiful
of the
background
Arcanists
art.
40 years ago looked much worse than ours. At least we can still talk to the human.
The subculture movement has indeed changed the social status of some arcanists. While in the 1920s, there are still many injustices. Mr. Apple, how long will it take for the suitcase to be completely invisible?
30 minutes. This apple is still waiting for the right solar altitude. You can meet with Regulus first. This apple is afraid that in order to have some fun, she might... in order to relieve the boredom, she might make you troubles.
Okay.
Regulus.
There's only echo. Oh god. And no sign of Regulus.
No one's here. The light is off. Did she go to another room?
Someone is singing at the lake. The sound carries into the room faintly. Okay, good.
Regulus, why are you there?
The outside scenery keeps changing and changing. What has remained unchanged for ages is the lake and an old spinning wheel.
The records! Don't nick my records!
Her voice doesn't sound right.
This game has two other names. Racism 1999 and Depression 1999. Ah, yeah! Racism 1999, let's go!
I should go and take a look.
We're gonna be inventing new slurs! Tap on summon to enter the realm of the lake. So this is our summoning animation with the wheel. This is where Verton has never been.
Regulus? Regulus? I can't see her at all. The fog is getting thicker.
Burton goes closer and finds half a spinning wheel in the middle of the lake with strange threads on it.
The line is... two-dimensional?
The water rises. More and more water rises. The ground is covered with rainwater from the storm. Incredibly, the water has no weight or humidity. It just flows slowly and quietly like time.
Time. I seem to have seen this. It's...
Also, you have to tell me this. This is one of my favorite thing about playing gacha games, or at least starting gacha games that have they've already been running for a while. Is there a summonable like bad guy Like somebody that's presented as like the main villain at the beginning of the story, that because we need to have gacha characters, they suddenly get put into the gacha pool. And you're just like, oh man, this evil person, oh, they're doing everything, they're causing all of the bad things and stuff like that. We need your help to put them back in their place. And is that person on your team right now? And it's just like, yeah, I got them on the summer banner. It's their swimsuit version. The line in her hand, technically the line-like thing in her hand, which cannot be felt in any way, has gradually formed a path in her sight. And someone is going to be invited over. Spin it as you've done so many times. Fucking calling us out. The Forage Investigation. So our free 5-star. Hey, Sonetto.
The lake is overflowing. It's cold, just like a flowing line. Wait, where am I?
Whoops, sorry, Sonetto. I kind of interrupted you there. I thought you were done.
Timekeeper? Yes. I'm just thinking about how to find you. May I ask, where is this place? Did you use the advanced arcane skill of Feroi around? Number 0002626031000008 to send me over?
You got me. Also, this just looks like a Dark Souls swamp.
No, it should not be this.
Sonetto? Is it because I touched that line?
While Sonetto is immersed in the joy of the reunion, someone is snoring nearby. This girl, I swear to God. One is the person who started World War I. That's a hell of a thing to say. And the other is just a woman with a hobby. Interesting.
Regulus? Madam Z is right. She said Regulus was with you.
What?
Oh, hi, yeah.
Regulus.
You weren't supposed to know that.
She seems to be asleep. Well, I am also a bit, quite dizzy.
Why did you all black out? What happened? I don't seem to be affected.
On the lake, the spinning wheel is still shimmering.
I should come back and check again later.
Bad guys in this game are pure evil, but with reasonable intentions.
I must prepare my team for the worst.
Crew. Sonetto.
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your eyes very well.
Shows what you know. I'm not wearing one. Leveling up your teammates cost dust and sharponity. Sonetto can use a level up. And I got mail! We're gonna ruin all of the tension of this story by sending tons of gotcha jar of Picrasma candy. All right, fine. Insight casket. I did that. Get the mail. Oh dear lord. An invitation from our Discord server. Well, I'll just take it all. What's this? This is something that wants me to pay it with money, so I'm not gonna do that. Rivas the Third. Unlock the collector's edition. Oh god, they're throwing a lot of stuff at me all of a sudden. So this is just a battle pass. So the decibel level, okay. They're throwing weird terms at me that threw me off. We can get that. What is dust? Okay, dust is the leveling currency. And Sharpanity is the generic currency. And then I can choose one of these. Oh shit. Okay, no, okay, good. Cut to fit garment, which is use it to get a 390 crystal drop when purchasing a garment. Not quite sure what that means. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Is this a free unit? Get a free Decatone Moonbeam Guardian during the event. Hey, a free 6. Oh no, there's 6 stars in this game. Oh god. Records from the Jade Hunt Wind Song.
When we shake hands, we enter a relationship like that of two intersecting lines.
What do you mean character not acquired? I'm just like looking at all of this. Unilog. A unique thread that was never spun. Okay, so this is... I'm having a texture problem? It's looking fine on my OBS, as far as I can tell. Yeah, it looks fine to me. Let me check the YouTube. YouTube looks fine. Finding an account. Clear drop is the gacha currency. Alright. Here we have characters are all black? Let me need to... What if I do... Where's crew?
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your eyes very well.
That's weird. To me, I'm looking at both OBS and what I'm seeing on YouTube, and it looks fine. I'm not seeing any texture problems. Like I'm not seeing it in the game, on OBS, or in YouTube.
Are you here to confirm this apple's expiration date? Don't worry.
Get rid of all of these because I hate having the little oh, you got this thing that you haven't checked yet, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to know. Alright. Let's take a look at is just the beginner gotcha, it looks like. Wasn't I supposed to get a free one of those? Oh. Oh, is that Pickles? Is that what you were talking about? So, Pickles, Jessica, Anan Lee, Sotheby, and Druvis the Third. I mean, the dog is right there. It looks really cute. What would you recommend? Does it... Wait, I can see. Thus spoke Pickles. One target attack deals 500% mental damage. After that, damage dealt plus 30% for all allies for 2 rounds at the casters and clarified topic. Ooh, oh, so they actually update characters and buff them? Okay. So like in FGO, you had to have like certain bond levels in order like being able to use them a certain amount of times in order to get that the quest for that buff. Euphoria. Let's see, what are the others? Jessica. Oh, she's cute. Oh, you can see target is inflicted with poison. He's from the forest. Mass attack, deal 300, inflicts poison. Okay, so she inflicts poison and then does damage off of that poison. A new buff system called Euphoria. Anan Lee. Scientific Ghostbuster. Mass attack, so that must be AoE. Deals 400% reality damage to all enemies. The caster enters a power incantation 1 status. When a round begins, a random incantation gains +1 star. So that's kind of like a support skill. Taoist Rune. Just a basic single target attack that also has daze. Mass buff, damage dealt +15 and damage taken -15. So that sounds just like what Sonetto has, but not quite as good, it looked like. Poison heal DPS. Mass attack deals 350% reality damage to all enemies and all active poison, and cure statuses on every character take effect immediately. Reality is physical damage, imaginary is magic damage. Thank you. Triple the dose. Deals 80% reality damage to 2 enemies. Inflicts poison for 2 rounds on the target at the end of the round. Deals Genesis damage, which I'm assuming Genesis is just dot damage. Mass healing gives all allies 2 rounds of cure, which I assume, yeah, that's just regen. When a round starts, HP plus the caster's attack times 50%. Alright. And then Druvis the Third. Genesis avoids shield and buffs. Okay. So not only is it dot, it's true damage. Deals 400% mental damage. All enemies on hitting the main target inflicts petrify. Euphoria locks after chapter 5 and consumes lots of materials, which not really help. Okay, so the Euphoria buff is something that I'm not going to be thinking about for a bit. So we got CC. basic attack with Petrify. An AoE attack. This attack enjoys a penetration rate. Yeah, you always got to be thinking about the end game a little bit. So I'm thinking Pickles, Jessica, or Druvis the Third. Pickles is cute. It's clarified topic again. Enhances Pickles' next incantation or ultimate. So he is he buffs himself and he kind of gets himself rolling. But I don't know if there's a way to guarantee that you'd be able to get more attacks from Pickles. What do we think? Pickles, Jessica, or Druvis the Third? I'm kind of thinking Jessica. Obviously, the buff that Pickles gets would be good for later down the road, and probably I'm just gonna guess that since this is a gacha game, that probably the beginning chapters aren't exactly that difficult anyway. It's really hard to say no to the dog. Alright, I'll go Pickles. Oh, wait! This isn't free? I thought it was a free unit. No, I was just picking who I was gonna be getting soon. Alright. Well, I'll keep them in mind. Alright.
Just like Suzanne's the kitchen table, Balthus' still life with a figure. Well, I think Caravaggio's basket of fruit is better.
Okay. Exquisite Insight package. Open it to get a random superior level material. There's the classic. You have free 10 pulls for both Pickles and the current limited character. Is that what the one up here is? The Unilog? I'm trying to see it, but it's always difficult trying to decipher new gacha games with their UI elements. It's like I see that I have one of the regular bunny looking things for just a single pull, but I'm not seeing the free 10 pull for like Liang Yue. Alright.
Greetings to you, fair lady. May I present you a rose?
No thank you.
Seems like you won't fall for this cheap flattery. I'm ashamed.
I'm glad she knows. What the hell?
An editor at Atu Magazine. It's an honor to join your team, Miss Burton.
the rest are just gonna be foreign. Oh, that's cool. I like that design.
This place is quite different from where I used to live. But I assure you, I'll get along with it.
Just a horse?
Ready to welcome me!
Alien
Hi.
T.
Hi, I'm here.
These are
I'm
some
Alien T,
crazy
a peace-loving
units.
visitor from outer space.
I literally don't know what's coming up
You are
next.
about to unveil the truth of this world. Welcome to Head Onion, a show to...
Здравствуйте. No.
Just Russian.
The name is on the paper.
Tennant and Barbara. Ah, cute. To the dream visits. Only cast ultimate shield. Like scared. Increases mental damage taken. And then what's the buff? Mass buff grants a shield to all allies for 2 rounds. Okay. And then Tenet. Barbara's great support for beginners. I like to hear that. I do like my supports. Sincere Heart, 1 target attack deals 550% reality damage, and then 2 stacks of diamond bullets. Reduces the target's reality defense by 30% for 2 rounds. Basic attack. And then we got another shield. That was 80% for 1 round. What was Barbara's? Their attack for 2 rounds. And then... just got 1 5-star. Baby Blue.
Who am I? I don't know. It's okay.
Sorry about that. I keep skipping your dialogues. Oh my god, it's Charlie Brown!
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm Oliver Fogg, Special Commissioner of the London Climate Management Agency.
Twins.
Hello, I'm Lisa.
Our first 2-store.
I'm Dor, an insignificant piece of a mirror.
I can tell that.
By nature, I'm of no difference to my other 3,587 siblings, but knowing you has made me different to them.
That is indeed a door. Sputnik!
Hi, I'm Sputnik 1's twin sister. No, I don't know her.
Cristallo.
Could you help me? Over there, please. Thank you.
Miss
Hello, Miss
Moisson.
Timekeeper.
Moisson?
We're a team now. If you encounter any difficulties with your assignment or the study of Arcanum, please feel free to ask me any questions, just as Miss Sotheby does.
Welcome to sail with us.
Like, wait, Eric?
Now go to the back of the ship and make it move. Don't be dawdling.
Alright, let's take a look at Baby Blue. Mass attack deals 250% mental damage to all enemies if the target is in stats down, negate status, or control status, negative status, I guess. For control status, inflicts nightmare. Cannot attack. Okay, so it's CC. Tea Party. Inflicts mental defense. Cough syrup, mass debuff, damage minus 15% in damage taken for all enemies for 2 rounds. So it seems like a lot of characters have a damage down, damage up dual sort of thing going on here. So it looks like you'd probably want to keep like a debuffer and a buffer on your team at the same time. And then you said don't pull off of whatever the generic banner was. It's hard to tell. I think this is the generic banner.
Just like Suzanne's The Kitchen Table, Balthus is still life with a figure.
And then characters above 3-star will get an altar outfit when you level them. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay. So how do I've got the crew. How do I put them into the party? Is that maybe that's just during the not 7. Back to the story. I will go to the bathroom real quick, and then I'll continue. Yeah. Okay. I realized before I should go into the story, I should level up.
Oh, it's you. You patting me on the shoulder so suddenly triggered my genetic memory of being preyed upon.
I like the sound of Baby Blue, so I'll level her up too. Now let's get into it. Oh hey Ocean Bear, how's it going? Dr. Pepper. Indeed, this lake is surrounded by a mysterious fog. Mr. Apple tries to figure it out, but almost falls into a coma. The spinning wheel has been on standby for casting some arcane skill.
Miss Vertin, they all wake up. However, Sonetto found Regulus immediately. They're at a standoff in the lobby.
I'm coming.
I was too busy with the
You are
pulling
awake.
on the wheel.
How do you feel? Any discomfort?
Timekeeper, you made it. I heard that you caught... No, you gained the trust of Regulus. When I returned to the research center, the committee informed me that Regulus would join the Foundation as our colleague. I am here to convey the committee's commendation and your next mission. I did not expect that you would just summon me. In the future, if possible, I hope you could show me the incantation. I would also like to learn it. Regulus, we are very glad to have you. However, you need to go to the Foundation and the Scientific Computing Center first to complete the registration process. As an Arcanist talent rated S, we will provide you with the best equipment for scientific research.
This is a mistake.
Yes, it's a mistake. A bloody huge mistake. Which star said she was ever going to join the Foundation? Ridiculous! Is this pirate really so easily recruited? The institution, Vertin told me, is a place where the storm can be avoided. Free use of arcane skills is guaranteed, and Dr. Pepper is even free for 365 days.
Wow, they barely even changed the pronunciation on that one. They changed a letter on that and they called it a day.
Exactly. If it is a place full of serious old men, Regulus must not be interested in it. Sorry for this Apple's interruption.
What? No. The Foundation is definitely not a place for serious old men. That's where Vertin and I grew up. And there are many other interesting people like us. Young people! Vertin, don't just stand there. Talk to them. Explain that.
Who knew Miss Sonetto could be so panicked? Well, at least the Foundation is not that horrible at all.
I should have more training.
Over shoes, over boots.
Let me explain. Regulus, Apple, what I invited you to join before is the St. Pavlov Foundation. As for Dr. Pepper, I think Sonetto will find a way.
I will definitely make an application to the administration.
Fine. For the sake of 365 days of free drink, I'll join you.
That's how we get them.
It shouldn't take too long to go through the procedures, right? I've got a bunch of belongings to pack up. Vertin, you, come and help me.
Sure. 3 of them leave the room. To be continued. Oh, was that it? Okay, so they'll tell me beforehand if it's a fight. Story chapters cost no energy.
I'm sorry.
Turns out the Foundation doesn't fully trust you. Just like you don't trust them. You acted privately without their knowledge, but they were still able to foresee the outcome.
There's a narrator?
If you don't mind, please tell us the stories of the Foundation. After all, that's where our captain is leaving for.
The Foundation is currently the charity that can provide the best treatment for Arcanists. There is no doubt about it.
Is it during, like, where is the narrator? Is it, like, before I click on the mission, or is it during, like, the glowing... Oh, okay.
Every few years, the Foundation selects talented Arcanists from children around the world. They go to orphanages and admonition centers, and even fish out unique ones from the prisons and detention centers. I was also one of them. Since I can remember, I know it very well that I am alone. Until 1999, when the first storm came, I seemed to see my mother.
So you have a mother?
Yeah, I would hope so.
I was not sure. All of us. Our memories of 1999 are blurred. I can only remember that she was placed on a laboratory bed, surrounded by many medical staff. They shouted her name, and mine, and I can't remember anything else. Later, no matter how hard I tried to ask, the official answer I got was always no such person. I have no intention to make enemies of the Foundation. As I said, I just want to find out the truth. All the truth about 1999.
Yeah, I definitely don't trust the Foundation.
I know what you said to Sonetto just now is expedient. I can still help you get out of here.
Never mind. Think about it. If they can detect the whereabouts of the first one, then of course they can find the second and third. In that case, it never ends, does it? You can't send all your partners away.
So you mean...
You will join me?
I won't lose anything to go with you. Just don't forget the great kindness of the pirate. Anyway, I've considered carefully. In this world, the storm never stops. How could real freedom exist? Since I would be inevitably reversed wherever I go, better to sneak into the Foundation and investigate. By the way, you've got the best research devices. Wow. It's gonna be so much fun. I have a lot of little things to study.
I see. In that case, this apple respects the captain's decision. In the current volatile situation, it is also more beneficial for us to join the official institution. The Foundation and we, after all, are not on the opposite sides in the first place.
Thank you.
It's okay. Don't bother. Since you told me about the storm, I'm more or less excited.
Then come back as soon as you finish the registration. The Foundation is open to the public, but it's still heavily guarded.
Indeed, back in yesterday we were still wanted pirates. We'll have to be careful on this trip.
Other gacha games have a protagonist with dementia. This one gives dementia to everyone who survived the first storm.
Huh? You don't have to go with me. I've actually got something very important for you to keep. Mr. Apple, come here.
Yes? Is there anything this apple could help with?
Regulus and Apple start whispering.
Excuse me. Could I talk to you for a second, timekeeper?
Oh, is this the...
No, those little brats are knocked out. You notice that old gum sticking to the bottom of their shoes, like crushed leeches.
Oh man, this reminds me of... like the setting and this this narrator reminds me of Disco Elysium to an extent. Especially these responses to it.
Having been chewed for long, it took on the light amber color that the carbohydrate gum should have. Some folds were cyan. It's most likely mint flavored. The sales champion of mint gum is the bubblegum machine near Wrigley Field. When a crazy game ends, there's always someone who needs something to chew in the mouth in order to take out the anger over the defeat. But hey, haven't you noticed yet? That wonderful mix of particles in the chewing gum base that's been squeezed into lumps? The off-white sand, the synthetic waxed elastic fiber. In the South Bank, there is only one place where such a politically symbolic floor is laid. St. Pavlov Foundation. It's very lively here in the square, just like every day in the past. Speculators who advocate mankind's supremacy are trying to get the attention of the Foundation through demonstrations. They are on the same side as the Foundation, but the Foundation has no intention to treat these protesters as allies and give them what they want. They even sent a little girl to go through the motions as a perfunctory response.
Little girls, an excellent topic.
Yes, yes, no one will ever ignore them. They are honey-colored. They are the morning sun in California. They are the dazzling spot on the dough that you'll never catch.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because there was English, Japanese, Korean, and Chinese. Since English was there by default, I didn't know what people went for, so I just decided to go with the English voice acting. And it seems like that was a really good choice, considering that a lot of these characters seem to be English, and the quality of the voice acting seems pretty high quality, and the translation. Like, this is a really well-written piece.
For those hypocritical politicians, the little girls are the delicacies that they would drool over. Luckily, this little girl is not one of their prey.
I don't like the way that was said.
She is nervous, but not panicked. She doesn't seem to be good at dealing with these slick politicians. The mission capsule of the Foundation grew hot in her tightly clutched fist. And on the other side of the square, another little girl in a black suit is looking over here gloomily. She stood by the Foundation's air outlet, the best place for her. The position that is too marginal to be further marginalized. That's the best portrayal of the second-generation immigrants in the 20th century.
Who's the girl in the black suit?
She's someone you will know in the future.
Ominous.
No, she shudders and shivers, like a cricket desperate for shelter. She's looking for an eave or a piece of rubble in the storm. Her figure might be frail, but her eyes are filled with cold anger. Maybe she had been rejected just now, or even insulted. She walked up to the square center with firm step, like a warrior. She had to perform another task she didn't like. And at this moment, the capsule in the hand of the ad hoc representative of the Foundation dropped under the push of the crowd. This is a good chance. She feels a hot wind from Africa blow towards Trapani. Then the whole of Sicily becomes dry, warm, and comes alive. The air smells like tropical corals and wild oranges. That wind is never supposed to be part of this cold winter. But the warm vibe lingering and dancing in her mind reminds her to live on. She used to be desperate. Though all she has been through was failure after failure, her vigorous vitality won't fade away. At least not now.
Interesting. There will be other characters that speak in other languages. Korean, Chinese, and Japanese don't have it. Okay, so the English voice acting is kind of the de facto starting point, or like the language that you're meant to experience it in.
I did not expect that there is such a big place in your suitcase. I never knew it before.
Not too late to know now.
You're right. I'm very happy to be invited over. I got promoted. The committee recommended me to help you as the chief assistant. The scope of your responsibilities has also increased. You will be in charge of all the investigations on the storm and Manus Vindictae. The authorities will provide us with assistance in all aspects.
So, you have seen what the storm was like?
The outside world is very different from what I thought. As timekeeper, you've always carried such a secret for us. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing the message, Soneto. So, what's the first mission for our team?
Please take a look. According to the latest historical intelligence, there will be a massacre against Arcanus in Chicago on February 14.
Yo, Chicago mentioned!
We need to rescue the victims before human gangsters arrive at the underground parking.
Rescue the Arcanists?
It doesn't conflict with the Foundation's purpose, right? Preventing confrontations between two races is also a way to defend the peace of mankind. Although this is different from all the missions before, the authorities would probably want us to recruit new Arcanists for the Foundation as much as possible.
I see. The forces of the Manus expand dramatically year by year. To stop the trend, we do need additional manpower. But, Sonetto, did you have oranges just now? There is a scent of orange on the capsule.
How come? I did not. And I will definitely wash my hands after eating.
The Valentine Day Massacre? It was an okay movie.
Maybe that's my mistake. If there is no question, we are ready to go.
Whoa! You guys, come here and help!
It is Regulus's voice? Why is her voice coming from above? Whoa!
Our suitcase is about to be moved by the critters!
Miss Verton, Sonetto. Seems like our suitcase has disturbed some imps. Captain went out to check, but got trapped.
Alright, let's go.
Captain, hang in there.
We went from beating up children to, I don't know, are we going to be beating up squirrels now? Oh, okay.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Oh my god, they're adorable. Look at the little imp with the gold bars.
That's quite a lot of critters. Timekeeper, we must do something to turn things around now. Remember what the instructor said in class? Afflatus is a way to hunt in the world. Observations of the minerals, plants, stars, and beasts, as well as our experiences with the spirit and intelligence, let us better understand our own existence.
Afflatus is the source of the character's power. Pay attention to the Afflatus relations. So it's just elemental damage, basically fire, grass, water, earth. So fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats rock. that's just how I'm gonna remember it. Rock beats fire. Okay. Deal extra damage when your Afflatus is strong against the enemies.
Select a proper target for me, Timekeeper. Use an incantation
So because
that is strong
this one's
against the
fire
enemies
type,
Afflatus to defeat
so
them
she'll
more
be good
quickly.
against
A sword shot.
And then it'll be weird not to think of. Honestly, I'd prefer to have the buff first.
Shot. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Alright, I'm starting to get it now. Can I combine? Oh, so moving two cards together counts as a turn. Okay.
Oh, I
that's
can't
more
agree
interesting.
more. Or say, all colors.
So then...
Affirmative.
I believe in you.
Alright, now I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Which matters more? Knowledge or strength?
Can I have knowledge of strength? A sharpendanti in the black wine. I got new mail. A couple of gold coins, a severed finger, and a great deal of wine. Oh man, I hope they pronounce it for me so that I can know how to say it myself.
Even the tree hole is not safe enough.
We should go. I will carry it with me along the way. But Regulus?
What's that worried look? Come on, Sonetto gave me a floppy disk. I'll reach the quarter 100% safe.
Run if you can't win.
I'm not there to fight. I got a split then. This is a free trip. I'll definitely enjoy myself.
Let's get ready to move. The mission is in the underground parking at number 2122 Lincoln Park Street, 2 blocks away from us. We still have plenty of time. Ken, could we go there by bus?
Sure, enjoy the scenery. The classic, girl that's only ever known time in the lab.
It's so cold here. This apple is getting frosty.
Really? I seem to feel nothing. It's actually kind of warm compared to our routine training at low temperatures. According to the intelligence, now it's still 1 hour before the incident. So this is the distance from the entrance to the wall, and here should also be marked.
What you're depicting in the air, is that the reconstruction of the victim's position?
Oh yeah, does Verton actually fight herself, or is she just the main character that's the observer?
Yes, I reconstructed to actual scale. In this way, I can calculate the position that can provide cover without hindering us from joining the battle in time. For anything that may cost others' lives, I want to be as cautious as possible. What if... No, never mind. I'm not worried about my own life. I'm just...
It's fine. They won't know.
Shh! Someone's here. 2 human drunks.
Don't let them wander around. It's too dangerous here. The gang fight will definitely hurt them.
Oh, we're just gonna... So we went from beating up kids to beating up animals to now we're just beating up drunks. This is just the Yakuza game. So so I get more positions when I go further down the story. For now, since I have them leveled up, I guess I'll do Baby Blue and Barbara.
Are you also here for the teapot?
If possible, I'd prefer to write rather than fight.
Drunkard John and Drunken Joe. I'm glad they have names. This should be fine.
My interviews don't involve combat. I'm not sure if I can win the fight.
Casting an incantation while letting the incantations next to it to merge is an effective strategy. This strategy kills 2 birds with one stone. Tap on the AP area to cancel incantations before the rituals and adjust for better strategy.
Timekeeper, the drunks are getting close. We await your instruction.
What did you say? Let's play peekaboo. I will help you. You're very sleepy. Your body feels light.
So scared is a defense debuff, if I remember correctly. Yep, mental damage. So they want me to do this.
Run free on the
Okay.
meadow. Everyone will love the blue bubble garden. Open your heart and embrace your dreams. Mommy! What did you say?
So then I can just do that. All right, that's nice.
This way? Let's play peekaboo. What did you say? I will help you. Such a fresh experience. I better record this in my journal.
And then the classic
How's
gotcha
it
of,
going?
we're gonna give you so much energy that you're not gonna know what to do with it for like the first 10 hours of well, not the first 10 hours, maybe like 5 hours of playtime because you're just going through the story.
Skin damage, less than or equal to 5 millimeters. No visceral damage or psy-cube fluctuation found for the moment. Conclusion, The injuries meet the requirements of Emergency Defense Code of St. Pavlov Foundation.
It will probably take some time for them to wake up. Hide them under the car first. We don't have much time. Let's hurry up to the hidden position. Mr. Apple, why are you a little upset?
This apple found a pack of Sharpodontis in their pocket. And a child's finger.
Sorry about the child's finger, but hey, I know Sharpodontis. I know how to pronounce that now.
Which are the currencies that only used by arcanists.
They deal in children's fingers?
Maybe. That's just...
It's 1929, a year full of racial discrimination.
Oh, here we go. This is the racism 1999 you were talking about.
This is also the reason why we need to stop the next tragedy, for the peace of all mankind.
Outside the silent underground parking lot, a piercing sound of brakes cut through.
There's still 30 minutes. Who's coming early?
Gunshots? What? But the Arcanists haven't got here.
Damn it. Let's go.
To be continued. Right now. Clear it to unlock lineup slot 3. Yes, please. The Rosa Killer.
James Clark.
That was an interesting,
Peter Gusenberg. Frank Gusenberg.
Stop it! Why are you killing them?
Because they want to kill the Arcanists?
That is an interesting voice.
Aren't you also here for these, Miss Governors? Who know history very well. So, next on the list is... Adam here.
Hey, why can't I shoot her? Why?
Timekeeper.
Be careful with her gun. Seems it is not our bodies that she is aiming at.
Keep hostage Adam alive and defeat all enemies. Is he actually gonna be on the... Okay. Will we know where she's aiming at? Doesn't look like it. Girl in feather skirt. Let's see here. So what is this? When there are two identical statuses, one will replace the other. When their effects are different, the stronger one will remain. When their effects are the same, the one with the longer duration will remain.
Run free on the meta. We're so sleepy. All of our roads lead to the same destination.
Hey, hey! Oh, he's got actually a good amount of health. Let's do the shield.
Please don't resist. Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
And then... I don't know if it's better to just do 2 Moxie or if they... I guess since Barbara has 4, it would be better to just do... Oh no, wait, this is Baby Blue, isn't it?
Run free on the meadow. You're very sleepy. What did you say? Your body feels like dog. Thicker than the mushrooms. All of our roads lead to the
See what this ultimate looks like. It doesn't look like that guy's gonna die, so...
I will be the protector of your sleep.
This way? Let me be the shepherd of your dreams. Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Shield does seem very useful. Counting sheep. Right before the AP area resolves, grant rank +1 to the incantation ahead of this incantation. Oh, I see. So I want to do like... Yeah, okay.
This way? Smaller than the stars, bigger than the mushrooms. Smaller than the stars, bigger than the mushrooms.
And then that was also kind of a waste because the debuff, the effect replacement means that nothing really happens for that last one. Okay.
I'm hungry. This way? Snack time.
Yeah, you'll just have to give me a bit. I'm just kind of messing around with the mechanics while I still have the ability to.
I better record this in my journal. Oh, the last human. You saved him?
But I will say, the fact that I am kind of already understanding the mechanics and playing around with them does interest me a lot. And this is only, what, the 4th fight I've been in?
I got you. Please stand behind us. I will escort you to somewhere safe.
You guys are also arcanists. Oh, dry shite.
Oh, dear lord.
He killed himself?
Carotid artery ruptures. We lost him.
What a pity. Is it because the Arcanist's blood is so dirty that he would rather die than go with you? But life is precious. I do not want anyone to waste it.
Okay, he's dead. We don't need to...
Those unconscious arcanists behind you are the original victims, right? You were bringing them back to Manus Vindictae?
You are much more interesting than the stubborn old woman next to you. You are also gorgeous. Oh, and your hair color is quite similar to the feather I like. I'm getting excited.
Alright, calm down, girl. Also, does your gun have, like, brass knuckles attached to it?
Answer my question.
That's harsh. We are just on to the same people. Before the storm, everyone wants more useful guys. In that way, your destiny and mine, are they now tightly connected?
None of the 7 are alive. How much do you hate humans that you could kill them like that?
Hate humans? Then tell me, in this massacre in history, who should be killed, human or arcanist?
No one should be killed.
Difference in talent is never and never will be the reason to deprive people of life.
Bingo, Miss Governor. Arcanist or mortal, I don't really think it matters. As long as we survive, it's all good.
What's in the shadow? She's holding a ritual. Stop her! She's going to take those arcanists away.
Although I like you very much, I still have to finish my task. This is the reward for killing Adam for me. Don't forget me.
Don't forget me.
That's it? She's gone? What are these?
Stock gift agreement?
She even left us stolen goods? Don't worry. I will deal with them right now.
Wait. There's an address on the seal. Holly Potion Bar. The Warden. Sonetto, update the result to the headquarters.
Roger that. And
let's move on to the next destination. The Warden. It may have the answer to all the questions.
I would like to visit, like, the Foundation. I'd like to know what sort of place it is currently. There are always trails during the story. Side story content? Step on every trail and unveil a new page of the story. Follow the trails to unlock new stories during which you will gain a lot. Okay. A wrinkled public notice marked with the latest news. Great Lakes Media Company, located in Roosevelt Road, the parent company of the Moon Post of Arcanum, does not possess any distributable assets. The debtors Theodore Jackson, human, Emilio Robert Hanger, human, and manager Steve Sheridan, human, have applied for the termination of the bankruptcy proceedings following negotiations. Moon Post of Arcanum specializes in reporting news of the Arcanist world with a circulation of over 500,000 copies. Renowned articles include Conspiracy, Human Organ Trade, and The Witch's Curse. Its parent company, Great Lakes Media Company, was forced to stop its publication in September 1928 due to anonymous reports to relevant authorities and the emergence of radio stations. Pursuant to the provisions of the Nelson Act, this court has reached the verdict of terminating the bankruptcy proceedings of the Great Lakes Media Company on February 14th, 1929, declared on February 24th, 1929. List of registered companies, name... Oh my god. What is this? A memory about the strength and weakness between entities. If the afflatus of your attack is stronger against the target will take more damage than... Yeah. Oh, is this like a... Is this like a combat trial? Who is this? It won't let me check.
Hi! Would you like a fruit cut first?
It shows the characters afflatus, every afflatus. Yeah, no.
Affirmative.
Tap here to switch target. If you change and lock on another enemy, the following incantations you cast. Okay, so you can actually like change the thing that you're fighting mid battle. I'm very thankful for that, actually. So then I can just...
I believe in you. As you wish.
A ravishing rainbow.
Premio sereno intenso ad infinito.
An easy job.
Bad guys are all gone. No worries.
Oh dear God, she do be texting. You've mastered the use of established laws. An energetic greeting, but you believe that you two are not that close. Who dis? Leilani.
Aloha! Welcome me to your place.
And now I can access the new one. Alright, let's go back. What are the candies? Oh, okay. They are energy restoration. bunch of shit. What's this? Oh no, story attached to this as well. And done. Phew, that was a long take. Oh, I definitely am not supposed to be looking at this right now. Who are you? Person I haven't met in the story yet. There's so many of us in the suitcase after all. There's like at least 10 of us. It just takes a long time to record everyone's blessing. Now let's hang it somewhere. Hang it for what? You're not gonna be making another gold burger machine that hits its victims from above, are you? Though I enjoy pranks, I'll hate you if I have to stay alert even in the suitcase. No, it's a tradition from the East. Madame Z said people hanged lanterns during... Oh, here we go. Dushwo festival to express their blessings for their friends and families. Oh, I understand that. My family used to hang ornaments too, like mistletoe and the Quiet Ravenheart. Yes, there are similar traditions all over the world. The ornaments people hang may differ, but they have the same meaning, to express the anticipation for reunion. I found a good spot. Let's hang it here. Perfect. Verton will notice it as soon as she comes back. Suitcase is like a gift box, la. I can't wait to see a reaction. I hope Timekeeper likes it. Me too, so she may give us a few more days off. Agreed. Haha. The signal light is on the blink. But we already turned it off. Wait, Regulus, did you press the button when we started recording? Shoot! So it didn't record our blessing. Oh, that's cute. Hello, little one. I got a lantern. And more pull currency and a fortune not lantern. Is this a store? Red envelopes. Lacy Bowl refreshes daily at 5 a.m. I got more energy. It's a prophetic bird. Used for insight or resonant rituals of characters. So these are upgrade materials, and that's money. I'll refrain from clicking on anything else there. I got a boogeyman. Looks like more upgrade materials. And then a fragment. I mean, hey, they're free. Oh my god, I'm getting lost in menus. So these are tutorials, it looks like. And then I can get stuff from them. Ah, okay, so whatever's on the story, I can also just access here. Do achievements do anything? They don't, it looks like. They're just neat little things. Why do you still have a little thing? Oh, I see. Okay. Meow! Hello! Why are you meowing at me? Hello, little one. Leave me alone, sir. Around the third rock. I just want to get rid of these. For God's sake. When the revelries arrive. Can you stop? I don't want to do anything with this. Vision of yesterday, is this what I needed to get rid of? No. Whatever. Alright. I think we'll do just a little bit more story and then I'll probably end it. They are charred, they wept in the blaze, they remain unbroken, they still exist.
It'll be our honor to have the young lady.
Receive 10 pulls if you play a couple more stages? Alright, I think that's a good place to stop it then. Go to the 10 pull. Oh my god, Cat! Hello! Would you like to come up? Is this what you want? Here, I'm giving you attention. Come here. Come here. This is what you want. Ah! Now you're on my lap.
Thanks to your kindness last time, we were able to invent the new potion before the National Prohibition Act was enacted. Of course, I will deliver what you had purposed on time. Yes, everything is fine. No, you don't have to worry too much about Congress.
I turned around in my chair and I ripped off the covering on my mic. This is all your fault, little one. I don't know where the hell it went, but this is definitely your fault. What did you do with it? Oh, it's behind me. Hey.
You need to trust them. Humans, they talk the talk and don't walk the walk. But they're more likely to vote for the side that seems more ethical.
I wouldn't agree with that. Not with recent events.
Please be rest assured, we'll make the young lady's day a pleasant one. It's good weather.
Druvis the Third and Sotheby, I know those names.
And ideal for an impressive storm.
According to Louise Strong's column in the New Yorker, on February the 5th, Duke Ellington's jazz orchestra will perform at the Walden tonight.
Oh my god, Cat. I am trying to listen to a story. Being such an ass today.
It will be the best ever. Wild, rhythmic, fancy. Just what a jazz band should be.
There you go, Miss Sotheby. There's no need to deliberately read that aloud. Master in England has given you the permission to go out. Also, I've spoken to the owner of the Walden on the phone.
Hooray!
Hooray? That's not what a young lady should say.
Mr. Carson, Sotheby has grown up.
Alright, just off of the little bit here, I think I'm gonna like Sotheby. I think she's cute.
And I am not going out to play this time. I also have the great mission of saving people.
Fine, fine. Just don't go hawking your new nutrient potions. Miss Mousson would be worried if she saw you come back disappointed.
Then I'm leaving.
Wrong way, my lady. The car is at the front door.
Aw, I don't need a bodyguard. You promised I could go out alone this time.
Mind your manners, my lady. There isn't a bodyguard there for you this time. The wood near the bar is quite dangerous. We must pick you up in person for peace of mind. In brief, after entering the bar, staff will lead you to your seat. Remember, watching only. No alcoholic or incitant potion drinks. Do not talk to strangers. Black Bottom or Santangero are not allowed. My lady?
Yeah, she's gone.
I got it!
I feel for the man. The Borderlands. Yeah.
The woods. Don't call me. All the plants are dead. There's no evidence of life at all. Even the bark on the branches are charred. Looks like it has been through a huge fire. Well, if it were not the path we must take, I really don't want to enter these woods.
Buffed Sotheby is arguably the best healer in the game. I do like healers. My favorite thing to do in FGO was to run Merlin, Tamamo, and Jean, just full-on stall team and just out-heal and invuln everything.
Speaking of which, Sonetto, have you ever heard of a ghost story about fire?
No, never.
Oh. So it is said that in the early 20th century, there was a devastating forest fire in Washington. Those who died unfortunately didn't want to leave, and they turned into dark ghosts in the woods. They follow the travelers without making any sounds. And in order to see everyone's face clearly, they will...
I can't hear you clearly. It's too noisy walking on these dried leaves. All I heard is the whizzing sound behind me.
True. This apple heard some loud noise too.
Mr. Apple? Why are you in front of me? Then...
Lots of unknown creatures. Sonetto, stay behind me.
That's a cool ghost design. The enemy of Flatus is shown here. Select the most suitable ally to fight against the enemy based on Flatus relations. Alright, I guess I'll choose Leilani, because that's what you want. Oh no, I can't choose Sonetto. Let's try Tenant, actually, since...
A crime group? Just to my liking. I don't like to resort to violence, but accidents happen.
So this one's gonna be the one attacking. Can't really put together anything because all the cards are different.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Let's do...
Intriguing, isn't it?
Run free on the meadow.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Clearer than the stars, thicker than the mushroom. You're very sleepy. Your
Just
body
as I am.
feels light. This way?
Gives all allies a shield. Damage taken minus 20% while it's active.
Intriguing, isn't it? Sadly, these are counterfeits.
What did you say? Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Shield's cancelled.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Let's
Sadly,
do some
these are
stealth.
counterfeits. Damn it.
I will be the protector. I'm hungry. This way. I will be the protector of your soul. Let's play peekaboo. I will help you. Snack time. Let me be the shepherd of your dreams.
I'm loving the skill effects.
Intriguing, isn't it? Glad to be of service, my lady.
If I did...
What did you say? This web?
Intriguing, isn't it?
Smaller than the stars, bigger than the mushrooms. Promise?
That's not gonna do anything.
Sadly,
But
these are counterfeits.
what's Tenet's ultimate? Let's see.
Time to wake up, gentlemen. Intriguing, isn't it? Time to wake up, gentlemen.
So
Intriguing,
ultimates can get
isn't it?
buffed.
Glad to be of service, my lady. Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Oh, hello. I didn't even realize we were getting another battle.
Intriguing, isn't it? Glad to be of service, my lady. Just like real diamonds.
Smaller than the stars, bigger than
So I
the
noticed that there
mushrooms.
is some overlap with the team setup. Stats down. Oh, okay, it doesn't really matter.
Run through. I'm hungry.
Intriguing, isn't it?
You're so sleepy. Snack time.
Bravo!
It feels like you really do snowball, though.
Glad to be of service. Intriguing, isn't it? Time to wake up, gentlemen. Sadly, these are counterfeits. Bravo!
Is everyone seated? The court is now
I should
in
probably
session.
focus on
The
making it
verdict
be
is
faster, these
guilty.
battles. I'm trying to mess around a little bit too much. A record on how to make incantations more threatening. Merging incantations will improve their power and even change their effects.
May the peace be with us.
Which I've kind of already figured out anyway.
My sword sharp. Sempre caro mi su quest'erba cole.
And that stops them.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Ravishing rainbow.
All went well.
Which matters more? Knowledge.
Free summon currency, thank you. Druvis the Third. She stood here, she was not waiting for anyone, nor was she trying to remember anyone.
No, too many of them. We can only take one round at most, not for long.
Critters keep coming from the roots. Are they living here?
Coming again. Careful.
Okay. So yeah, I do feel like there is some... I'll go back to Soneto.
Just as what's been practiced.
My interviews don't involve combat. I'm not sure if I can win the fight.
It has been a while since I've actually, like, touched FGO. Just because, I don't know. I've been playing that since the game first came out on the global. And so I'm a little burnt out on it. It's been like it for a while, but I do enjoy it, especially the story aspect of it, which is probably why that this game seems to resonate pretty well with me. Nothing that I can combine, so... Yeah, I've played a couple. I've attempted every single Hoyoverse game. I did not like any of them. Zenless Zone, Honkai Impact. Well, actually, Honkai Impact 3rd was the one that I got the most into. Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact I didn't have any interest in. I'm currently playing Brown Dust 2, which, despite the horniness, it's actually been a very fun game for me. I'm trying to think what other gacha games I tried. I did play Epic 7 because my friend was at the time. Epic 7 was like fun, but the gacha rates were just so awful.
A sword shop. Promise. Don't forget to come visit me.
And yet I keep getting ads for Epic 7 recently.
Run 3 on the meadow. I believe you.
There we go.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Open your heart and embrace your dreams. My Walkman!
My Walkman? Was there any other gacha games that I played? I'm trying to think. Oh, I did play Arknights. Arknights I wish I liked more, but I didn't really like the chibi that much.
This way, nearer than the stars, bigger than the mushrooms. I will be the I'm hungry.
This is a 2-wave.
I will be the I'm this way.
It doesn't seem like trying to get 3-star Moxie is very viable.
Snack time. Yep, promise. Don't forget to come visit me.
There a multi-target? No, oh, here we go.
A surge this way? Nearer than the stars, bigger than the mushrooms. Let's play peekaboo. I will help you. Depict the world I have never seen. A sword sharp.
That should probably take care of it.
Each moment, now night.
Okay. Oh, it was just the 1 wave.
Timekeeper, did you see my mark on the map?
Yes.
According to my calculation, that's the closest position to the edge of the woods. In 1 minute, I'll cover you to move in the opposite direction. Remember, there's a slope 2 miles away that can slow down the critters.
Miss Sonetto, aren't you coming with us?
Suppressed by such an overwhelming number, we can't get out. Don't worry, the action strategy would be more flexible if there's only me. As long as the enemies are not ghosts. No. Even if they are ghosts, I will survive.
I think they're ghosts. Where do we meet then?
I will always find you. Please retreat quickly.
Let's go, Mr. Apple.
May the peace be with us.
They're all coming for us.
It's a good thing. Maybe we covered Sonetto.
As long as one of us can leave the woods, there is hope for the rest. Too late to climb up the slope. Get ready to fight! Mr. Apple, how much longer can you hold on?
Though it may not sound like what an apple should say, this apple will fight with you to the last moment.
Despite the fact that Apple should not be talking at all. But yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Vertin, look out!
Huh?
I really like these cutscenes.
No offense. Would you please pass me my heel? It seems to have fallen into your arms.
You just hang out here in trees, lady?
This is my promised land. I am Druvis III. It's my pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you.
The hills. Here you are.
Thank you. Then I will come down and clean up the mess. It's fine to land barefoot. However, I don't like touching them directly. These invaders.
She beats hundreds of them with one single move. Is it the power of her wand? No, the arcane circle she casted is pretty archaic. She must have a European arcanum background.
It has been a long time since I saw the arcanist visitors. Thank you for helping me expel the critters. Then, as for the ones left...
You gonna help us kick their ass?
Just as the woods prophecy and whisper, invaders, you shall offer your sacrifice for the peace.
Please allow us to assist you.
That's cool though.
I weave the gown
getting like mid-combat changes.
I believe in you. My sword sharp. This way? Legna sereno intenso ad infinito. Sempre caro mi fu quest'ermo cole. Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
And this kind of shit.
I believe in you. Snack time. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Open your heart and embrace your dreams.
Barbara does seem quite
Such
useful.
A fresh experience.
Wow, this first chapter is actually quite long. When do I get this? Yeah, I don't want to do a survey, thank you. It's another part of the dailies, a weekly. Hope I get that 10 tickets soon. Recommended 7. Let's boost up the characters a little bit then, because they are not dealing that much damage.
Oh, it's you. You patting me on the shoulder so sad.
Greetings.
So weird. Her voice is so childlike. It sounds like the voice actress they got for her is like 10, maybe even younger. Are there ever cases where like 4 stars or anything or under are used? Do they have like
down when you're before me.
niche
Do not
uses
make me look
at
up.
least?
That's so very disrespectful to a lord!
You can just swipe the character. Trail 2. A record on the use of hooks and ropes. Disarm will disable the enemy's attack type, arcane skills, and stop their attacks to sway the battle in your favor. So this is just CC.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
Some mad people somehow beat the end game content with 2, 3, 4 stars, but I don't recommend building them. Okay, that's fair.
I believe in you.
After getting one enemy in control status, turn to the uncontrolled enemy who will take this. Okay.
Oh, I can't agree more.
So then that will disarm that. That kills that. So then... character. So it looks like CC is very important in this game.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Affirmative.
Each moment, now night.
Which matters more? Knowledge or...
So, recommended...
If possible, I'd prefer to write rather than...
A crime group. Just
and then... Might as well just keep it with Baby Blue.
My interviews don't involve combat. I'm not sure if I can win the fight.
This way?
Run free on the meadow.
What did you say? Bigger than the
Please don't get
We
hurt.
want Tenant to power up her attack so that she can take them out, probably. Yeah, just like that.
My Walkman!
So then...
intriguing, isn't it? Glad to be a serviceman. Intriguing, isn't it? Just as I know. Sadly, these are
buff. Attack
just
again.
as I know. Time to wake up, gentlemen. Time to wake up, gentlemen.
Attack.
Fragrance and dazzle can easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you.
Let's play peekaboo. I will help.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
My Walkman!
I'm hungry. Snack time. What did you say?
Please don't resist.
Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Intriguing, isn't it?
This way?
Glad to be
Yeah,
a
that makes more
serviceman.
sense.
Intriguing, isn't it?
Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Just like real diamonds. Just as I know. Now, to divide the spoils.
I'm not a big fan of Tennant's voice. It's a little awkward to me. Then that unlocks the next stage, Security Carnival. Okay. The Rattenfanger atop the Eternal Heights remained tireless. He needed no sleep nor rest. Oh, hello, Angeling. Oh, is that a
Finally.
Ryunosuke profile
safe
picture
now.
I see there?
Thank you very much for your help, Miss Druvis.
You ran a long way into the woods. Are you looking for the girl with orange hair?
Yeah, I played the fan translation of the first game, and then when they actually released the collection, I played both of them back to back. Man, that was such a good game. I love Great Ace Attorney.
Yes.
I see her get rid of the critters and take a dark green Bentley to the northwest. The woods know where the visitors go, leading them astray or to the light. And your friend, she has good fortune.
The exit on the northwest. It's quite close to the Walden on the map.
The Walden? Now I see. You are also here for the Storm Gathering tonight.
What is the Storm Gathering?
It is a gathering of elite arcanists from all states. Besides, celebrities and frequenters familiar with the barkeeper are also invited. I think there will be the regular jewel performances, a banquet that is too noisy, and the announcement of good news.
Do you know what exactly the good news is, Miss Druvis?
My apologies. I am not interested in that. But if you want to know the good news, you might as well take my invitation and take a look. This is a secret gathering in a speakeasy. It's by invitation only, and a stock coupon of at least $50,000 is needed.
I have purposely kept myself away from like all the trailers and everything. I wanted to go in kind of blind on this one because I'm pretty bad about spoiling myself. So it's very rare where I have the ability to actually go in completely blind. So yeah, I haven't looked
Why
at
does
any
it
of the
always have
trailers.
something to do with financial securities?
We had a subscription agreement before, but it was burned by our friend.
That's all right. But you can actually get here with nothing. Stock prices have reached what looks like a permanently high plateau. Have you heard about this?
A permanently high plateau. Stock prices. Yeah, that's...
Nowadays, cash is not used for transactions. The application of Arcanum has made stock exchange surprisingly convenient.
It sure would be bad if something happened to that.
The urban agglomerations expand rapidly in the new era, and even the critters have lost their home. Only loans and the infinitely soaring stock market could satisfy such a huge desire.
It is similar to the history this apple knows, but sounds a little different.
This is the gift agreement for a $50,000 US coupon. If you're still going to the gathering, take it with you.
You not going?
Thank you for asking, but I do not want to leave the woods for now.
Hello, I am your personal stockbroker. Your grantee application has been received. Application approved. Account updated. Thank you for your support to Blue Chip Stock. The real estate market is on fire today. Now we have customized recommendations for you.
We're good, thank you.
The exit of the woods is at the end of the road, next to the 3 cypresses. I will leave you here then. May the woods bless you with fortune, and
with you.
If you see the barkeeper, please send him my best regards.
Lord Forget-Me-Not, you had a good day.
The men I need. Have you brought them back?
Mm-hmm. 7 Arcanists, not even missing a single cutie finger.
I am really trying to place this girl's accent. It is very odd.
They are all very interested in the doctrine of the Manus. Soon, they will become your devout desperados. I did my job so perfectly. What rewards will there be for me?
Like, it feels like it flip-flops between, like, a Hispanic accent and, like, a Russian accent. Almost.
I heard you didn't take care of the redundancies.
I don't really remember. In the mission, there are instructions to kill civilians. Or, say, for you, the Arcanists who are not pure-blooded are just worthless. Even if we are from a southern mafia, we do care about brotherhood. We can't be as ruthless as this storm.
For the special ones, of course, we Manus will make exceptions. Just like now, we're still searching for your missing sister, Schneider.
No, you're good. I have a feeling I'll figure it out sooner or later.
Thank you for being considerate.
So it's like a Germanic accent? I guess I can kind of see that.
Your stepsister Marion must be extremely touched if she knows how much you value her. You were adopted by the Grecos, after all. It's not like you're related to those humans by blood.
No matter what, we are families and have lived together for more than 10 years. Thank you for caring so much about Marian. Although, I think I've never mentioned which sister is missing. Mom, back up. Let's leave tonight.
Security carnival. Since they don't know human language, critters will use items to express their intent. The one before you is hissing and dancing while dressed in a sheet. It is trying to taunt you.
My interviews don't involve combat. I'm not sure if I can win the fight.
Hey, Blue! Man, some fan of Reverse 1999 are you? I did put out something on Twitter.
What did you say?
There, we'll do
intriguing, isn't it?
Run free
like scared.
on the meadows.
Just like real
We're just gonna set up some of the
We're so sleepy.
debuffs first.
Damn it.
Yeah, I never trust YouTube notifications. They never work.
Glad to be of service, my lady.
Promise. Don't forget to come visit me.
I do enjoy the game mechanics, because coming from an FGO background in gacha, this feels very familiar to me. I like how I'm playing with the cards and all of that. The story is a little confusing. Like, it kind of just throws you in there and kind of expects you to go along with it, which is fine. But I do feel like they could spend some time explaining a little bit more.
I will help you next time.
At least in the beginning. Voice acting is really good. I like it.
Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Overall, been pretty positive.
My Walkman.
Watch my clothes. Intriguing, isn't it? Glad to be of service, my lady.
Let's do the
Intriguing,
buff.
isn't it? Glad to be of service, my lady. Sadly, these are counterfeits.
I kind of...
Bravo!
I didn't need to do both of those buffs. So we'll do the ultimate. That should kill it. And then...
Glad to be of service, my lady. Fragrance and
That should
dazzle
probably
can
end it.
easily confuse one's vision. I'm sorry for you. Just like real diamond.
Smaller than the stars. Bigger than the moon.
And that should end
Intriguing,
this right
isn't it?
here.
Run free on this way.
Bravo!
Is everyone seated?
And it's like, you know how I mentioned this earlier, is that when it comes to gacha games, they kind of obfuscate like a lot of the UI and stuff like that. It's very hard to like get your bearings about everything. So like when I try and summon stuff, like apparently I had 10 pulls on this, but to me I couldn't see that I had the ability to do that. But for right now, I'm just kind of going through. Oh yeah, what? Use for summoning. I'm assuming it's the bank, the store, garment shop. How do I get? How do I pay for more summon currency? Drop counter? Sorry, I'm, like I said, lost. Oh wait, pawn shop. So then I can get 8. Showdown in China, I have to clear the first chapter, it looks like, for the most part. I never did, like, this is one thing that, like, this is one of the major things that bugs me about Hoyoverse games, is that you have this currency that you use to buy the actual gacha currency. Like, just give me the Unilog instead of making me take the clear drops, buy Unilogs, and then use them. So let's see, the base counter. Those are from summoning. You can just use the drops at the summon screen. Oh, okay. All right, that's better then. Now, the question is, should I try? Do you think it would be good to pull for Liang Wei, or try and go for Pickles, or do you? I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you think I should try and do another pull for Pickles or Liang Wei? I'm fine either way. Because, like, obviously the Pickles one, it takes less currency. Yang Wei is limited. Don't won't carry pity over, so I suggest sticking to one character. Okay. It looks like you guys pretty much agree on Liang Wei, so we'll try it. Let's see what happens. I'm assuming I didn't get her just because. Yeah. Lonnie.
This is where the Arcanists live. To be fair...
Whoops, sorry, I cut you off. Yeah, Blue, these are the craziest, like, 3 and 4 stars I've ever seen. There's so many weird ones. It's kind of funny to me.
Excuse me, is this the way to the audition?
Okay, the mustache is funny.
Have you heard that story? A magical golden lamp. Rub it 3 times, and there was a genie who can testify.
Good day.
That is just a donkey.
My name is Nick Bottom, the weaver in town.
It's my pleasure to meet you, my fellow.
Alright, so Blonnie. Is she like with the Chucky and like these serial killers around her? Is she supposed to be like the stereotypical first girl that gets killed off or something? Or is she like the stereotypical last girl that always survives at the end? So that's a basic attack with she's the first girl? Okay. Chainsaw Massacre and Bloody Movie. Mass attack deals 250% reality damage to all enemies, increases the critical rate of this attack by 20%. I need to watch the 1.2 trailer.
Just like
I kind of want to
Suzanne at the
use her
kitchen
because
table,
that sounds pretty
Balthus
funny.
is still life with a figure.
What is she? She's
You better really have something.
She's Star, so she's Blue.
You'd better really have something important to say.
Like, oh my god, girl. We should go out and, like, go skinny dipping in the pool or whatever. Let's keep it going then.
Finally, we are safe now.
Thank you very much for your help, Miss Druvis.
You ran a long way into the woods. Are you looking for the girl with orange hair?
Yes.
I see her get rid of the critters and take a dark green Bentley to the northwest.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Okay. You are right. Did I miss? Oh, because I
Mrs.
didn't.
Greco puts down the phone. She is now as calm as any Italian mother you've ever met. You know, they're usually making a yummy pie before they pull out their guns. There are enough people in black outside. Enough to prevent any eavesdropping or violent conflict. Mrs. Greco glanced blandly over the 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11 children in front of her. This is a big family, and it has grown bigger and bigger over the past few years because of Schneider.
World, the smallest Italian family. Who is Mrs. Greco?
She's Schneider's biological mother. You see her furrowed face like a hard stone wall, while inside the wall is all about a pious farmer's life.
So, Schneider is Italian, but she has a German name.
The Grecos are not good at dealing with gang affairs. They can't even figure out when their daughter has grown into the backbone of the whole family. When Schneider took out $500 from her pocket and put them on the table,
oh, fake name.
They
okay.
were completely shocked. And that's just the beginning. Schneider, the youngest daughter they seldom cared about. It's impossible to keep every child well fed. Schneider could not even get a piece of bread in the Eucharist. But a good daughter would not let anyone worry about her. She sat on the bench outside the church and hummed. She found a way out for herself. She walked to the underground market, fascinated by what she saw. She announced her new identity one day.
What new identity?
The identity you know now. In the process, she lost something old, but gained something new, no matter if she wished for it or not.
Most characters' names are actually code names or aliases. That's actually a trend that I've been noticing with recent gacha games. Like Girls Frontline had that. Technically, like when you think of Azure Lane or Kantai Collection, those aren't names. Technically, they're just kind of ship code names and stuff like that.
Now, Mrs. Greco said, "We live or we die. If Schneider comes back safely tonight, we will leave when the moon rises. The doors are closing in front of us, one after another. But the benevolent Maria will give us the ultimate shelter.
Maria.
My children, remember today forever."
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Her words speak for
the
her
ultimate
status,
shelter.
But Mrs. Greco's eyes never moved away from that small Madonna on the table. The hem of her clothes was soaked in tears. 4 p.m. A family is determined to start a new journey.
Okay. The Origin Butterfly. A first-time meeting of the young scientists. Let's shake hands and show respect to each other, dear friend. Do you wish to know more of the truth?
Hello. Please get me Madam Z of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee.
I do want to know what this Madam Z looks like.
It's you.
Oh, is that
What's wrong?
okay? That I just need to stop talking.
I request access to the historical intelligence on the US financial market in 1929. Specifically the date of the Wall Street stock market crash and how much Arcanum was involved in the methods of stock exchange.
Anything else?
Also, I request sending backup to reinforce us for the storm gathering tonight. Casual where required.
The date of the 1929 crash, confirmed by primary sources, is Thursday, October 24th. And the decline happened again on the 28th and 29th. Intelligence Division indicates that no arcane forces were involved.
The Manus is changing history, Madam Z.
I'll send you a special team and give you the highest command. Do not make any moves until you figure out the reason why they want to change the history.
Copy that.
I knew it! It's the Arcanists that are crashing our stock
Sounds like
market
your friend
right
just
now.
got into some trouble,
No
Mr.
one
Evans.
else, surely.
I'd say sign these documents and that's all for me, right? And then to the office of the Scientific Computing Center.
That's right. Let me show you the way, Regulus.
This is Ash.
Your voice is
Our
way
mechanical
more
scientist.
normal than
He will
it should
introduce you
any
to
right
some of
be.
the research devices. Although you're known for your rock and roll, I've heard that you're also interested in human technology.
Oh, I got it. I don't need to introduce myself then. Just call me Captain R.
That's not what our names come from. Follow me, friend from afar. I have a lot of interesting new things to show you.
Laplace?
The office is the only branch of the Scientific Computing Center affiliated with the Foundation. so only the paper materials can be shared.
Hey, why'd you stop? I almost hit you.
The introduction of the Scientific Computing Center is over, and your sightseeing tour ends here. Would you like to know something more interesting? For example, the truth of the storm?
What do you know?
Not me, it's we. We're from a secret institution inside the Scientific Computing Center, Institutum Lorenz.
Someone really likes Latin in this game.
We are the ones who invited you to visit the Scientific Computing Center. Although you didn't bring the little thing with you, I believe it's still necessary for us to know each other.
So it seems everyone at the Foundation is an intelligence expert.
We are not part of the Foundation. Not even part of the Scientific Computing Center. Unlike the Manus rioters who attacked you for your little thing. We are only interested in the Arcanists who are curious and inquisitive. Everything else has nothing to do with us. To better understand the storm, Lorenz needs more talented collaborators.
So does the door in front of us lead to your secret base?
Please tell me that you mentioned that they get different outfits. Does Regulus have an outfit where she takes off these silly sunglasses? Because she looks really nice without them.
For now, yes.
I can't see anything inside.
Oh, thank God.
Vertin and Sonetto, what are they doing now?
Like, I'm sorry, girl. They just don't work on you. They're a little too big. Charge, baby, charge. Disco and fire.
Dear Freddy, could you make the auto island move faster? Our Miss Sonetto has something really urgent.
Miss, we cannot speed up anymore. Mr. Carson will be mad if we race in the woods.
Oh, then how long will it take to the Walden?
Probably half an hour.
Oh my, it's too long. We promised Miss Sonetto to find her friends, right? We keep going slowly. We will miss Vertin. Fine. Freddy, quick. Drink it.
Girl, why are
It's
you
the
panting?
brain-recharging hopping potion I made this morning. Just drink it.
What are you... Wait a minute.
Miss, you're really going to sell your potion?
See? Now you've got a lot more strength, right?
Oh my God. He's gonna get ruined in the taxi driving sport.
I added
Taking
the most
the-
effective
these
tears of the pure-blooded
active
Karask
stimulants.
and the strongest bile acid of the blue lobster.
Ew.
Definitely makes you forget the fears and be courageous and excited for 2 whole days without food and drink.
Miss Sotheby, did you feed him a whole bottle of that? It's too dangerous.
The voice acting in this game is very amateur, but it is very charming.
Too bad. He doesn't look right. Hold the handrail.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I've never felt so good in my whole life. Charge, baby, charge, charge to high heaven. The wheels on the bus go round
Oh,
and round,
no.
round and round, round and round.
Too fast. The speed. It's illegal in the city.
Ah, yes, the illegality. That's the issue with this right
Hey,
now.
Freddy! We're at the bar already! Don't step on it! Stop already! Help! Hit it the wall!
That is just a problem of her own making.
Oh, it hurts. Miss Sotheby. Miss Sotheby, are you alright?
Did they crash through the wall?
Where are we? I know we crashed into the back wall of the Walden.
Yes, but it looks like Like an underground labyrinth.
Whoa. Did we really crash into the back wall of the bar? The auto island. It's stuck in the wall. Freddy! Oh, fortunately you just passed out.
Oh, good. I saw his parachute as well.
Oh, this is too bad. This is real bad. If Mr. Carson knows I broke the barkeeper's wall. Oh.
The car is stuck in the wall. We have to find another way out.
Let's get out of here quickly. Before Mr. Carson knows it.
Caspita, the crash just now awakened the critters in the underground.
They recruited an opera singer as a VA. That sounds interesting.
Let me see what it looks like. Ah, it's a carbuncle that's parasitic on the dust. They all act in groups. Generally speaking, if you see one carbuncle, it means there's a large group of carbuncles around here.
Oh my god, we're in Final Fantasy XIV.
We have to beat them before we leave.
Okay, let's do it. My alchemy will definitely come in handy.
Let's put in Blondie. Let's see what she's capable
Genius.
of.
Whatever.
This actually works out for the story anyway.
Friend of you. You are just a pile of cards.
So let's see here. Don't want to hit Blondie's attacks right now. We want to buff first.
What, this way? This way? Smaller than the stars, bigger than the night. Please don't resist. Let's play peekaboo. I will help you. Ouch! Mummy!
Let's move this.
Run free on the meadow.
And then buff the shield
Open
again.
your heart and embrace your dreams. Please don't get hurt.
Man, they're not giving me any of Blondie's cards. Well, that's fine then, because she got disarmed anyway.
I will be the protector of your sleep. This way? Let me be the shepherd of your dreams. Let's play peekaboo. I will help you. Promise. Don't forget to come visit me.
Probably should have reversed those, but whatever. I love shields. They're so great. I love not taking damage.
I'm hungry.
And then
No?
I could do. Oh, come on. Do that. Put the debuff out there.
Over here!
Snack time! Promise. Don't forget to come visit me.
I was expecting a little bit more damage, but whatever. Oh wow, free 3. So then yeah, I'm starting to get this.
What did you say? Love the blue bubble garden.
Pink always looks good on me.
I probably should have switched the target on that one, but it's fine.
Come visit me.
for shield. Ah, damn it! I figured that I was gonna be able to kill it, but whatever. The sheep girl Barbara, she gives shields.
Watch out! This so? We come out of thin air. They are hideous and feeble. They are my friends.
I'm probably not gonna get the 10 round unless I do something really specific.
Over here. Snack time.
I kind of wasted a lot of time in that first wave.
Let's play peekaboo. I will help you.
Thank God for crits. So now...
This way? Promise.
I didn't get any really good cards for actually getting rid of these little bastards.
I will help you. I'm hungry.
Let's hope this kills, I guess.
Snack time.
Oh yeah, that's more than enough.
Is everyone seated?
No! Within 10 rounds doesn't include 10 rounds.
Now in session. The verdict is guilty.
I'm having too much fun, like, messing around with the cards.
Freddy. Leave him to me. I will carry him. Miss Sotheby, you seem to know the Walden better. Please lead the way.
Sure, no problem. Though it looks different from the bar I imagined, I will definitely find the right way out.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Oh,
Please,
God.
Help me, Schneider. It hurts so much.
Who's there?
Who are you talking to?
I just heard. Is it my mistake? No, it's not. The liquid flowing out of the wall. It's a mixture of human blood and vomitus.
Oh, lovely.
This is truth serum.
Mr. Netto? Why are you talking to yourself against a wall? If you want to get out soon, follow me!
I will be there right away.
Okay, I already know where to go. Follow Sotheby! Let's go left!
It shouldn't be a mistake. There is a human imprisoned by Arcanum in this speakeasy. I have to report it to the timekeeper as soon as possible.
I unlocked a thing. The hardships ahead will require you to prepare more. This is where you can get resources. Critters gather wherever there is the dust. You have learned the value of dust. It will show you more. So this is just your classic drop. Still have something in the bank? Why? Stupid games that always force you to like try and find every little nook and cranny to get rid of their, oh, you haven't looked at something yet. This is a really easy oh, no wonder. was gonna say, I was leveling up the decibel level really quickly. Is there something else? Like, why are you... Why are you telling me that there's something that I can click on? These damn games! Oh, this claim. That's why. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, there we go. Oh, hey. I got Matilda.
Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does it mean Sonne Toys also?
And I got enough clear drop for more pulls. Let's go, baby. Let's give her a shot. Huh, you're not the only one that was asking about that. I don't understand. I don't see texture bugs.
Hola, kid. It's me, Duncan, your old friend.
Oh, now I see it. Okay, hold on. Let me do... Instead of... There. I did... I'm just gonna do display capture instead of PC game capture.
So this is the suitcase. I always wanted to see it for myself.
I did see this character
do you
design.
think you could swing me a bigger room? Somewhere dark and dry too. I have a lot of memory films to store because I can't keep them in the Foundation's warehouse anymore.
Yeah, it's just OBS capture, just doing weird stuff, I guess.
Just like Suzanne's the kitchen table.
Yes, yes.
Balthus is still life with
Shut
a
up.
figure.
Seriously, where is this thing that the bank is telling me that I can do? Wilderness shop. No, not here. Ah, whatever. So, I'm very curious about Loggerhead here.
Welcome to the Arcanum Containment Department. I'll be your guide through Section F. Now, if you'll look to your right, you'll see some videos from a Beyond Arcanist in the 1990s. It's... Oh, I guess I accidentally put in an old reel.
Cinema Binge. Mass attack deals 400% mental damage to all enemies after attacking. Inflicts 2 random effects from the collection of negative status. Rigidity, poison, and burn. 1 stack of a rigidity. So it's a delayed petrify. Game gets cut off a bit? Let me... What if I do... Oh, that's not the... No, that's... Oh. I wonder... There we go. I think that might be because of the way that I do display capture for YouTube videos and stuff like that. I think that might be why it was like a little bit cut. This is annoying. All right. Guess that'll have to be that's just what it's gonna have to be like. OBS is so weird with wait, what if I do properties? transform? No, it was... God, it's been so long since I've been in the OBS settings. Was it transform? It was edit transform. No bounds! I don't want that, none of that bound shit. So then... That's that. That's that. And that's that. Hey. All sides covered. Perfect. Anyway, so she deals, she does statuses. Flicks. Oh, I love this. All right, so I definitely want to put in Loggerhead.
Welcome to the Arcanum Containment Department.
I got
I'll be
tons
your
of
guide
shit,
through
so I'm just
Section
gonna
F.
level up.
Now, if you'll look to your right, you'll see some videos from
Yeah, shut up.
Beyond Arcanum.
You'd better really have something important to say.
Oh, it's you. You patting me on the shoulder so suddenly triggered my genetic.
Yep, I definitely did that. All right. We'll level everybody up to 15.
Greetings. Today your shirt matches the color of your eyes very well.
Thank you, Sonetto. But yeah, I love all of these weirdos that the game gives you for the lower rarities. Just like a mere a lady that's clearly just wearing a fake mustache, an alien kidnapping a cow, fucking Sputnik. Mr. Duncan is also a good DPS.
Come on in, friend. Doors always open.
Let's see. Veterans Regards. One target attack deals 500% reality damage for each type of bullet held on self. This attack gains an additional crit rate plus 10%. Mass attack. Ooh, nice. Deals reality damage to 2 enemies and additional genesis damage to the enemy if it is below 50%. Makeshift inventions. One target counter gains 2 bullets from veteran's cartridge and enters the quick draw status for 2 rounds. Swift riposte. I'll put him in. I feel like I need to just go in there and, how do I, is there a claim on? There isn't. I feel like I just need to go in and figure out how his character is supposed to work, because it does get very wordy. We can get some more clear drop. I wanna run back that last fight, just so that I can get that that 10. Let's see here. Maybe instead of Barbara. Blondie wasn't much of a use, it felt like. Who do I want to put in? Yeah, no, I'll take Blondie out. Let's put in Duncan, since he has a lot of
Skip
AoE
the warm
stuff.
up. I'm always ready. You don't want
Even
to
if
get
he
on
is
my
weaker.
bad side, kid.
I feel like being weaker doesn't really matter that much. One target counter gains 2 bullets from veteran's cartridge. Okay.
This way?
Do the debuff first, then the attack. Let's see what the count.
I never get tired of this one.
Than the stars, bigger than the mushroom. Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
Does the counter only
What's
work
the
when
veteran
he's
without his
targeted,
gun?
or? Oh.
Come on, put some power behind it.
I'm already kind of liking
Run 3 on
what
the
he's
meadow.
got.
Finally, my turn, huh?
Please don't resist.
Whoosh.
You're very sleepy. Your body feels light. No! Run
Buff.
3 on the meadow.
Maybe not. That doesn't do anything because that's a 2-star.
This way?
I never get tired of this one.
Than the stars, bigger than the Open your heart and embrace your dreams.
Just a gentle blow. Not too shabby.
I'm hungry.
Let's do
I
the
will be the protector of your
do I need to do the shield? I guess it kind of will help.
of your sleep.
And then
This way? Snack time.
that'll definitely kill the back enemy. Probably won't kill the forward.
Let me be the shepherd of your dreams. Nearer than the stars, bigger than the mushrooms.
So I see the thing is that Barbara becomes inactive and she only powers up the other two other characters' cards.
What did you say?
Finally, my turn, huh?
This way?
I never get tired of this one. Handy little pliers.
So already this is going way faster. What's this?
Time to flex these muscles. I never get tired of this one. Watch and learn, kids.
Cool.
Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
Whoosh.
Animations are really killer. I like them a lot.
I'm hungry.
Finally, my turn, huh?
Run 3 on the meadow. Snack time.
What's the veteran without his gun?
No! Attack Duncan!
Time to flex these muscles. Finally, my turn. Watch and learn, kids. Just a gentle blow. Easy as pie.
And then I need to kill this round.
I never get tired of this one.
I don't think I can do it. God damn it, motherfucker.
This way?
What's the veteran without his gun?
Promise. Don't forget to come visit me. Let's play peekaboo.
Unless this thing can attack Duncan, maybe. Yes!
Our
They had to
courage and
attack one
determination
time.
brought us victory. Everyone, you have my respect.
Yeah, I have a lot of buff and debuffs is the thing. What's this? This is a trail. Truth serum is a controlled substance that is used to counter deceit and fraud. A member of Manus Vindicte is strolling before the door of the Valden. He has a letter that you might be able to get with a trick. So we want water. It's not water, but I'm just gonna keep calling it water. What's Matilda like? One target attack, deals 500% mental damage with a crit rate of 15%. Basic attack that adds confusion, which is a negative crit resistance. And penetration rate, which that's a mass attack. So let's try... I want to try Loggerhead, see what she's like.
I'm coming. Can we use the camera dolly this time?
Grants memory replay to the target and to one unit behind the target for 2 rounds. Deals 200% mental damage, inflicts the 2 rounds.
Let me check my reels
Let's
first.
try to go for that.
Whew. Run free.
Let's see what status effects are like in this game.
Mise en scène? Leave it to me.
You're very sleepy. Your body feels light.
What's memory replay? I don't know what memory replay is. Yeah, I know what nightmare is. Damage taken reduction plus 15% after being attacked inflicts 1 effect from collection of negative status. Okay. So it basically turns somebody into... So let's do this.
Let me check my reels first.
And then...
Relax, I've got it in the loop.
What did you say? Smaller than the stars, thicker than the mushrooms.
So that's a large amount of status effects being applied.
Ready to roll? Let me check my reels first. Behold! This camera that will record the world! I don't remember having a reason to worry.
Please don't resist.
This is fun. I like putting in a whole bunch of status effects.
This way?
Actually, let's do...
Run free on the meadow. Everyone will love the blue bubble garden. Open your heart and embrace your dreams.
So then we get... Oh,
Such a
that was only one
fresh
wave?
experience.
I was actually having a lot of fun with that.
Record this in my journal.
Being able to just stack up tons of debuffs and status effects, that was really fun. Chaos begins where the butterfly flutters its wing. Institution Lawrence. Founded after the storm, Institution Lawrence is a mysterious organization hidden within but independent of the Laplace Scientific Computing Center. Primary area of research is the chaos energy of Arcanum. Its members distrust the tech of human civilization and would rather discard them. They're active in various sites of arcane phenomena, secretly searching for the original butterfly. While all of its members' whereabouts remain unknown, Lawrence still has branches all over the world. Our Vanguard squad has fought their investigators several times, yet we still haven't found a way into any of their branches. Clear it to unlock lineup slot 4. Yes, please. Do I have to read this out? I'm surrounded by distances like a flag. Since the winds that are coming, I stand and must flutter, yet things below are not stirred. Okay, fine. I didn't want to read that anyway.
To make you ask Madam Z for help. It must be tough here.
I just don't feel good about this. Hopefully it's my misjudgment. Is everyone in position?
Yes. 8 of the team got the invitation to the gathering. They have entered separately. Others are standing by at every entrance of the speakeasy. These are the intels we got about the Walden. They're going to hold a live duel show tonight. Fighters can win stock in the amount of $1 million, and the betting odds can be from 5-1 to 10-1.
Oh, the whole thing, yeah. Stock celebrate and the prices emulate on a Thursday afternoon when the sun shines as before. Gold forms the line, reaching a lasting high plateau. I know the storms, and I'm excited like the sea, and I spread out and fall into myself and throw myself all alone into the great storm. Fancy poem about stocks.
They are crazy.
Timekeeper, please, take this with you. It's the latest product from the Scientific Computing Center. Heaven Apostle 34-7. They've added the cell sap of the Bombard Bowl to it. Unfold its wing, and it will blast in 15 seconds.
So it's a bomb? That was a lot of fancy words for just it's a bomb.
It's undirectional. Please watch your position when you use it.
Got it. Let's head down to the Walden now. You follow Apple. Remember to stay low profile.
Welcome. Welcome, everyone. All the new immigrants, arcanists, moralities and immoralities, anti-Saloon League and democratic progressives, free thinkers and churchgoers. Welcome to your eternal home, the Walden. How was it? You seem to be enjoying the last show? The hooch dance girl with the boa constrictor?
Oh, that's the classic.
Well, in that case, next round's Python Suite is all on me. I assure you every Chicagoan loves the YY bourbon. You won't forget its charm.
Yeah, alcohol.
Oh, I guess your eyes are fixed on the charts. Don't worry, my friends. Let's focus on the next duel instead. Trust me, and you'll get the return beyond your craziest imagination.
Ah, so crowded. This Apple's favorite bow tie almost gets lost. Why is the speakeasy so busy? It doesn't look like an illegal place at all.
This is the only speakeasy in the States that has never been given a shakedown. It's said that Forget-Me-Not, owner of the speakeasy, can make a potion drink which is not alcoholic until people drink it. From purchasing raw materials, getting a medical store license, distillating, transporting and selling, and ensuring the security together with gangs, we got nothing on them. It welcomes all the marginals and doles out patronage positions. Through this, the Walden has already cemented itself as the one above all other speakeasies in Chicago.
Did you find out the relationship between Manus Vindicte and him?
No. His document was edited purposely, but we can be sure he is from this era. However, we found that the time he made contact with the politicians was close to the beginning of the unusual boom of the domestic financial market. Since then, you can't talk about arcane stock trading without mentioning the Walden.
All right, my friends. We're about to have a taste of tonight's appetizer. Let's welcome our fighter of the year, the defender of the undefeated honor of knocking out 10 consecutive arcanists and human challengers.
It's her.
Woo! Yeah! Woo!
Then which guest will have the honor to be the challenger of the duel?
$1 million coupon? You get beat the crap out and lie in bed for 2 months. Worth it!
Yeah, she beats the shit out of me.
I prefer betting. Maybe I can get a Hamptons villa.
The fate of this challenger, we let the spotlight decide. The spotlight chose you, lady with the top hat.
Shit.
I love that they just censor this shit.
What a God-blessed life! Get on the stage!
Do it!
I give you Schneider, the defending champion of last year, and the timekeeper from St. Pavlov Foundation, Miss Vertin.
Shit, they got our intels too?
I'm going. Don't worry.
And now, let the duel begin.
Long time no see, Miss Governor. It seems my lord would like to see me kill you myself. He has even created such a chance on purpose.
I still can't help but look at the brass knuckle like finger holes on her gun. It's so distracting.
Oops, I missed it.
She shot somebody in the background.
Come
Just a
on.
patron.
Why do you have to waste your life?
Oh my God! She killed
Are you
Johnny!
here to enforce justice of the Foundation?
Oh my God! It took out
The
Benny
Foundation
too!
obviously has no justice. You don't even dare make the storm public. Turn down my families with ridiculous lies. Is that your so-called justice?
Oh my God! She's killing us all!
You've been there. The scent of orange in Sonetto's mission capsule. That's why you can hijack the hostages outside the parking.
There is no shelter there for me. Then all I can do is to complete the tasks for my lord. Oops, I just lost my focus. I will become serious now.
Okay. Oh, I can move things around. Recommended is the Earth type, but I don't really have any other than Sonetto. I think I'm fine as is. There's nothing that's weaker.
You don't want to get on my bad side, kids.
Get 2 APs per round. Okay. This is fine. Honestly, having a character with a counter probably is the best way to do it anyway.
Fine. I never get tired of handy little flyers. Easy as pie.
Oh yeah, no, this is perfect.
Fine. I never get tired of just a gentle blow. What's a veteran without his gun? Hey, you spilled my drink.
Is that 2 enemies, I think? I don't think I want to... I don't think I want to use the ultimate just yet. Yes, I was right.
Time to flex these muscles. Finally, my turn. Watch and learn, kids. As long as you hit the target. Not too shallow. I never get finally.
And
My
that
turn.
should just finish it.
A gentle blow. What's a veteran without his gun?
I really like Duncan too. Oh shit!
Time to flex these muscles. Finally, my turn. Watch and learn, kids. Easy as pie.
Blooming souls. All of our roads lead to the same destination.
Yeah, this will be just fine.
I never get tired of. Finally, my turn, huh? Whoosh.
Nice, easy.
Our courage and determination.
And he did it all
brought
himself
us
too.
Victory. Everyone, you have my respect.
Whoa! I'm gonna raise just on that for whatever.
Come on, the champion! I bet all my money on you!
Ah, the Dow rockets to 381.17. Then I add 5,000 more.
Aha! Nice. Nice. Miss Governor, you're much better than I thought. Not like the little punks in the Foundation.
Why did you go to the Foundation? Can't the Manus give you what you want?
Of course, it's because we, the ones sifted out by the storm, want to live. The storm is about to fall. Who cares whether the shelter is the eave or the rubble?
That is fair. Why do they get to live and watch everything collapse around them?
What if I say, I can provide you with the shelter?
She doesn't seem like the type to care about that.
The person who said this to me last time is just sitting behind us watching the game.
Huh? The trend is falling by 31%. Is it me or?
The Great Crash. Man, I sure wouldn't like to live in a time where that's happening. Weeklies. Man, I'm just flying through this battle pass. See, that's the secret, Blue. No one does. Oh, this is what they were talking about, the Epiphany. Start of the round grants a random effect from collection of buffs to the adjacent ally in front for 2 rounds. If the target is of the mineral afflatus, grants 2 random effects instead. Okay. Wonder what exactly is Epiphany? Is it like a new version of the character once they reach like a certain level or something? Or like an ascended state? I'm not sure. But it's 4 o'clock, so I think I should probably end this here. Mostly because Blue, you need to go to bed. You can like watch the rest of what I did
Just
later.
like Suzanne's the
Shut
kitchen
up!
table, Balthus is still rife with a figure.
You know what? I'm gonna go to the crew. Fuck you.
Well, I think.
But yeah, I'll end it here. Maybe I'll play again tomorrow, because I do have the day off tomorrow as well. I do need to, like, in addition to playing this game, I do want to get in. I haven't done Brown Dust 2's dailies yet. I should do those quickly before the day rolls around. And then I picked up Mega Man Battle Network the first collection, so I kind of want to play that as well. But this has been fun. I didn't know what I was getting to, other than I knew that it was like a card-based JRPG sort of deal. And I knew that the vibes were really interesting, and like looking at this character list, you can really tell that they aren't very typical. It's very unique. And I'm already interested in how the combat is working. It feels very free form and interesting. A much more interesting take on FGO's card combat system. But yeah, I'll see if I can if I can play tomorrow, and we can have some more fun with that then. Maybe do a little bit more polls to get what was this girl's name again? Liang Wei. That's right. We'll see if we can get her. But yeah, thanks to everybody that showed up for helping me along as I go through the story and answering my questions. Outside of that, though, I will end it here, and I will say have a good night or good afternoon, evening, wherever you are. All right.